Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. You have found the internet's best live break room featuring signed sports memorabilia and autographed sports cards inside the most exciting mystery boxes. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down to make it as easy as possible to understand. First, head to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of the series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win an item at an extremely discounted rate. Then click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you have completed your checkout, tune in to the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at 7 p.m. Central Time any day of the week, or 4 p.m. on weekdays, along with 2 p.m. on weekends. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen. When your specific break begins, your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once the randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia that will be shipped straight to your door. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Most of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or opened on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points towards specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. Well, the time has finally come. Let's get breaking.
Hello and welcome to Ultimate Autographs. I'm Kamen Entchev here with Colin Rudisil, ready for an awesome Sunday afternoon. The Story in the Break Room, Colin, fresh series.
That's
new
right.
slabs, new black and blue, new diamonds, all the headliners out there, all the boxes available. Should be a fun show. Great weekend for me. Celebrated my dog's birthday yesterday. It's his birthday today, so go Messi. Looking forward to a lot of fun. Real quick, I'm not going to waste any time with this. I'm going to address, what's the saying, Colin? The elephant in the room, they say. So last night was a crazy night at Ultimate Autographs. I didn't actually see it live. I know you didn't either. I went back and watched some of the footage. So I'll just address a couple things quickly, and I'll say this. This will be the only time we're addressing this. So this will not be something back and forth. First and foremost, for those who didn't see what happened last night, Ronnie in Sulaco bought out basically the short version of it, the entire back half of the 1 and 4. I don't know exactly how many bought out, but roughly half of them, right?
I think 13 boxes.
13 boxes. A lot of folks unhappy. We're not happy that Ronnie bought all the boxes. 19. The first thing I'll say, there is no business I can think of that would ever not allow someone to buy everything out there. I mean, we work hard to make this a family atmosphere, Colin. We are your buddies. We're your friends. We like to hear your input. This is what makes the break room fun. With that said, look, you walk into a donut shop. There's Cody in here, Tony. There's 100 donuts left in the donut shop. Someone wants to buy out all 100 donuts? I love analogies, Colin. No donut shop's going to say, you know what, we're going to save 50 of these for the other guys. So the way that Steven and Joe handled it last night, 100% support of me, Matt Salas, our owner, the entire team at UA. If anyone ever wants to buy out an entire break, buy out an entire series, everyone is welcome to do it, no matter what your name is. There's no favorites there. We've actually done this before. We had a family last year, bought out half of a 50-box series, Tashina Miller and her husband. So we have done this before. There was no rules broken whatsoever. So there's that. One thing I will address, though, this break room, this is a fun place. It's a family atmosphere. We will not stand for anyone arguing with each other or the hosts. So believe it or not, Ronnie has also been messaged. Ronnie gets the message. Ronnie's agreed with me. He will work hard not to fight with anyone. There will be no fighting, no name calling. Anyone who calls anyone out in this break room there's a zero tolerance policy. So if you're not happy with how something is done, you can email customer service, but I don't want anyone calling anyone out. There is no people in this break room that are going to be attacked in the chat. You will not attack anyone in this break room. We will not stand for it ever again. So no name calling at the customers or the hosts. We can have debates, we can have discussions, but as soon as something turns uncivil in the break room, you're done. And to be honest with you, Colin, I would say about 90% of our customers here are amazing people. There's about 10% of folks who really get caught up. They get upset about something. That is the minority of the folks in this break room. 90% of you guys are amazing. To the 10% who get upset, you can be upset. I get it. Life is fair. But think about this, Colin. How many fathers, brothers, sisters, family members do we have? Is this the example you want to set for your family? Is this the example you want to set for your kids? Is this the example that you want to set for yourself? No more name calling. No more arguing. Most of the customers are very happy with the experience here. This atmosphere we worked so hard to cultivate. It's been awesome. To those who don't like it, you don't have to be a part of it. We will not fight you. There will be no fighting in this break room. This is the only time I will adjust this, mention this. Anyone else who comes in here and talks about this, you will be ignored. You come in a second time, it's 2 strikes and you're out. One comment, the second comment, you're gone. So there we go.
Fair enough.
Tom says, hey fellas, what a night last night. Went from dad jokes to making it rain autographs. Big night. By the way, Joe Aguilar's new nickname, the Night Owl. He has set the record for the longest show in Ultimate Autographs history, Colin. Joe Aguilar. If you told me this 7-8 months ago, that Joe would be on the air longest of any host at UA, I would have told you are crazy. Shout out to Joe Aguilar. You're the man, buddy. If you're watching, Joe, appreciate the hard work. To those who don't know, Joe has a 5-day-a-week job. This is his 6th day of the week. He comes here to have a good time, not to be attacked in the chat. Shout out to Joe and Steven, literally burning the post-midnight oil last night. You guys are amazing. Amazing stuff last night. History last night, Joe. Well said, says Tony. That's why I love you guys. Ronnie, you in the chat, says Kyle. Curious if you're going to part ways with that Mahomes. And on a June night, yes, Steven, on a June night.
I thought Steven would still be sleeping.
Yeah, Steven, my guy.
Take a rest,
Steven's
man.
killing it. What up, Farrell? So we'll get the party started. Just wanted to address that situation from last night. But I think enough has been said, Colin.
Yeah.
We're moving on.
To Ronnie's point, even, I think it's true that when you buy out a break, there's always a new one right on the horizon. And with that being said, we got Black and Blue in the room now. A lot of good names like Dan Marino, Michael Strahan. We got a new Diamonds out there as well. That Joe Namath Speed Flex with the visor is absolutely killer. So everybody, there's plenty to go around.
Yes. So Black and Blue number 1. Drop me a box number. Let's get the party started here. Stephen Conrad. Need a number now, good sir. We have a jersey break to follow. I'll go ahead and set up our dice roll. 2 virtual dice, looking for 6 or higher on the dice roll. 4 and a 3, 7 it is on the dice roll. Heading on over to the Wheel of Names. Let's see what we're chasing tonight. Chase item of the day for the happy hour show. We have, how about this? Good news, Colin. Guaranteed wheel spin, Black and Blue.
There we go.
So that'll be the chase, just to be clear. Black and Blue is the one series in the room that does have imperfections with the helmet. I tell these guys all the time, you got to know what you're paying for. These items will be damaged. We have a lot of integrity with our items in the break room. Not to say that we've never had something damaged in another series, but for the most part, in theory, the only items that are damaged are in this series. This is why the price is discounted.
Yeah.
This series, the Black and Blue, to be honest with you, Colin, I only recommend this to guys who will keep their items. It's all about your personal morality and standards. If you're going to go ahead and try to sell damaged items as if they're good, that's on you. That's your problem. So only play this series if you're keeping these items. So any customer service complaints about, this item being damaged, it is the Black and Blue. most of them are damaged.
Yeah, and it says right here in the fine print, right underneath it, 8-spot NFL divisional break, and then right underneath it, imperfections, whatever. But those imperfections could be as little as Tyreek Hill, for example, who's on a Chief helmet, not a Dolphin helmet.
So some of them are just old teams. Yeah, some are old teams. So we'll get it started here. We have 7 on the dice roll: Joe Saki, Thomas Dozer, Tommy Henry, Larry Jensen, William Manor, Derek Talone, and Steven Conrad. Let's go, folks. Let's have an awesome show today. Randomizer going up, 7 clicks for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Let's see some fire. How's your weekend been, Colin?
Oh, man. Long, but in good ways.
Okay.
Saw the White Sox game Friday night.
That was a tough one.
Yeah, played some golf on Saturday in the blazing heat.
Oh, my God, right?
But had fun. Had a couple of friends from out of town. My old buddies from high school came out.
That's awesome. Yeah, so my plan yesterday was wake up at 9:30 to go to the forest preserve with the dog. My girlfriend's dog and my dog don't always get along. We had some issues last night. Had a hard time sleeping. We missed the 9:30, 10 o'clock. We went at like 7 at night instead.
Yeah, that works.
So it was much nicer, but a lot of fun celebrating Messi's 3rd birthday. Here we go. Box 8 coming up. Thomas, Tommy. So Thomas is the NFC North, Tommy NFC South, NFC East, Derek NFC West, Joseph AFC North, Stephen Conrad AFC South, Larry Jensen AFC East, and William Manor in the AFC West. Box 8 of 45 on the way. Black and blue football mixer. It's been a hot minute since we've had this in the room. It's funny. People love this series. For all the folks, they love the cheaper items that are offered in the black and blue.
$32 a spot. Hard to beat.
Hard to beat. We got ourselves a 3-time Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame quarterback for the Cowboys, Troy Aikman on the Flash Mini.
That was fast.
Headliner right off the bat. It is Beckett certified, QR code on the back. We have just a few little smudges. Sometimes the smudges on the screen, you can't even see them, but there is a slight smudge right below the star, but not too bad on the Aikman Flash Mini. It's one of those where if you are displaying this at home, you got to be about, I would say, 5 to 10 feet away to notice. So if someone enters your house, they would have no idea, Colin, unless they were looking at that Troy Aikman Mini up close and personal. Tommy Henry, NFC East, you've got the Aikman Flash Mini. Good start for Tommy.
Absolutely. That Flash, Cowboy Flash, looking as pretty as ever on my stream. So
what did I hear?
Hey, Cowboys Flash is pretty. I'm sorry.
Wow. Mark this moment down. Colin is saying good stuff about the Cowboys.
Hey, the Flash Mini. All right.
It really is. Was it a full moon last night, Colin? Something's going on here.
There's something in the water here at UA.
Yeah, no kidding. So good start, Tommy. I will get the Dem Boys is next. If you like the Cowboys, we have, I believe, 6 boxes left, Colin, in the jerseys. 6 to go. We have 2 headliners left, Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin. We have a double up as well. You can get both of those in a double, or one can come here in a single. So you got it. Sounds good, Devin? Just for the record, we don't condone what was said to you, but we also don't condone what you said either, just so we know. No more fighting in the chat, period. End the story, Devin. No more fighting in the chat, period.
Peace, love, and autographs.
That's right. I like that. I'm going to put this in here. Peace, love, and autographs. Also, no more complaining of any kind. If you're not happy, so be it. So, Dem Boys, number 1 coming up. Tom Farkas, Zach Rao, Blake Schlinger, Thomas Dozer, Larry Jensen, Claude Burns. Claude, I love that name.
Claude.
What up, Claude? Is he from Great Britain?
I don't know.
Claude.
He sounds dangerous.
I love that name. How about a box number, guys? Jersey number 1, drop me a box number. Tom Farkas, Zach Rao, Blake Schlinger, Thomas Dozer, Larry Jensen, and Claude Burns. First come, first serve on that box number for Dem Boys jerseys. We Dem Boys, baby.
You ever wanted a Cowboys jersey? Now is certainly the time to play with a 1 in 3 chance one's coming out right now.
1 in 3 at a headliner. Who knows what other Cowboys could be lurking in there?
This has been a lot of fillers. I know Trayvon Diggs.
I think they had Bob Lilly, I believe, Mr. Cowboy last night. looking through the winner sheet. So good stuff. So Tom, Zach, Blake, Thomas, Larry, Claude. We'll give you guys about 20 seconds here. Otherwise, we will head to the randomizer for our box number. So we have new diamonds are 5 away on the single, 8 away on the double, by the way. Top to bottom rundown coming up here shortly after this break. No giveaway today. It's every other Sunday. Last Sunday, we gave away the Tony Dorsett jersey. So it'll be a giveaway next Sunday for the Signature Club folks. All right, I will head to the randomizer here. We got 7 times coming up in the jerseys. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here on the randomizer. Randomizer been picking up some good boxes of late. Surprised no one's calling these out, Colin. A little bit surprised. It is only a 40-box series. The rest of the numbers that are on there is what's available. So we got 5, 6, and 7. 31. Let's do box 31. And them boys' jerseys. Randomizer going back up. 7 clicks for these guys. Let's see the heat. Let's see the heat, guys. Got 5, 6, and 7. So Thomas up top in the NFC North. Blake's got the NFC South. Tom Farkas, NFC East. Tom's been on a streak lately, Colin. We got LJ, the Canadian silent assassin, Larry Jensen. You don't see him in the chat very often, but the guy does do wonders in the break room. Zach Rowell in the AFC North. Claude Burns, AFC South. And we got Zach Rowell, AFC East, and LJ in the AFC West. So Tom Farkas, he's a Cowboy fan. So there is nothing between us, William Manor. I love you, William.
Peace, love, and autographs.
Peace,
William.
love, and autographs, William Manor. Harmony and headliner hits, says Joe. I like that. I think William is addressing a comment that I made on Friday, which I do honestly regret. He was asking me when a new series is coming up, and I made the comment, let's get some series off the site. Let's have less series up. And I made the comment of saying it may be in over your head. As we've learned, William's the trade master. Nothing's over this guy's head. We are good, William. I apologize if I made that comment, brother. We are definitely good. No problem. Which, by the way, we did close out 2 series.
That's right. We got new ones.
We closed out 1 and 4, and we closed out the bats. So black and blue is in the room now. Now we're at, 7 series up? As soon as we close one out, we'll drop a new one.
Back to normal.
After teammates, college.
That's right.
Back in the break room. That will be a lot of fun.
William is perfect in every way except for the team he roots for.
Yeah. The 1 and 4 was nuts last night, says Trent. Yeah, last night, we're good, William. Again, if anyone has any questions about last night, which for the record, Colin and I were not here last night.
No, didn't even see it.
I did see it. I watched it this morning. I saw some of it. We went on to 1:30, so I didn't go and watch the whole show, but I watched for 10, 15 minutes in a row and then fast-forwarded for the comments. Last night, William, he says it was fun. Fun for most of these guys, not fun for others. What happened last night was addressed at the top of the show, so go back and see my thoughts, because that's the only other thoughts I'll be releasing on that one, Colin.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so here we go. 31 coming up. 31 of 40. Them boys jersey series. I'm just impressed at Joe Aguilar being up to 130. That's my biggest takeaway.
The Michelin Man.
What up, Joe? Larry Jensen, LJ. You've got a Neil Smith jersey. One of the best pass rushers in the 90s. Member of the 100 Sack Club. He's an AFC West guy. Won a couple rings with the Broncos. But a lot of his best seasons came with my favorite team in the West, the Chiefs. Neil Smith, custom jersey, Larry Jensen, AFC West. Very nice.
Now a 2 and 5 chance at those Cowboy headliners.
Come and get those. Emmett and Irvin. Good gets for sure. Deserves to be in the Hall of Fame, says Trent. 100% agree. I mean, I would say the 100 Sack Club for pass rushers is kind of like the 500 home run club for baseball hitters. Obviously, with the steroid guys, that does change it a little bit. But you get to 100 sacks in your career, I would say in the Hall of Fame. He will get in there, Colin. He's not in yet. He'll get there eventually, Neil Smith.
I mean, you had 6 Pro Bowls and 2 Super Bowls along with that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah, not a bad career for Mr. Smith.
Jason Wooster says, well, Cubs split in London, not awful. They dominated on Saturday, so I think they had more total runs. Not bad against the struggling Cardinals.
Yeah.
This is the worst Cardinal team I've ever seen in my life, and as a Cub fan, I'm not terribly upset about it, Colin. Not terribly upset.
Jason agrees with that. My friend after Friday was like, are the Cubs back in town on Saturday? Can we go see them? They're out of the country. Not even close. Yeah.
They're out of country.
I don't think that's going to happen.
So, good stuff. So, you and your dad, you went to 2 games together.
We didn't. We went to the White Sox game Friday, and then we were thinking about going back on Saturday. We started to play golf instead. But
well, that's still fun.
Yeah.
So, there we go.
Didn't golf well, but it was fun.
My cards are in struggling, said in my best Joe Namath slur, says Trent. Yeah, and your nightmare, like I said, I've actually already personally messaged Ronnie. Ronnie's comments, both on and off air. Ronnie buying everything out last night, 100% legit. We got to keep it respectful in the chat. There is no one out there immune to blocking in the chat. And going forward, anyone coming at anyone in our break room will be banned, regardless of name. Like I said, though, we've moved on from it. Every human being has a hot night once in a while, in a good or a bad way. So this break room, I can't speak for what is said off air. You guys could obviously message customer service on that, but on air in our show going forward, no threatening messages. So I think these guys want me to say that we favor Ronnie and that, everything Ronnie did was okay. I'm not going to say that because Ronnie said some things he shouldn't have said. But Ronnie is not a repeat offender at this stage. He gets a second chance. Some of the guys who have been saying stuff, 7, 8, 9, 10 times, those are the guys who get blocked. You get a couple strikes here, but you don't get 8 strikes. That's for sure. So Ronnie says, I don't have Facebook, so there you go. I don't know who your nightmare is, but I can't validate what was said, what wasn't said, but I can tell you that in this break room, there will be no more of that.
Yeah, and like Kamen said at the top of the show, we're not starting this up.
Yes, we're not starting this up. So your nightmare, you've got your one comment. If see another comment from you, you go. We're not starting this up again. Yeah, you're right, Colin. Well put. This is not a fight. Not a fight. It's not a matter of who's right, who's wrong. Honestly, both sides were wrong. There was a lot of negativity by everyone out there last night, and that is not what this break room's about.
This is like what Joe said, harmony and headliners. That's what this break room is about.
I like Joe Saki's approach, man. Like that approach. By the way, I will say this. I do believe Ronnie doesn't have Facebook. He doesn't seem like a Facebook guy, but could be wrong, Colin.
It doesn't strike me.
It doesn't strike me as the Facebook stuff.
Getting close on another black and blue.
Black and blue is 3 away. 2 away in the black and blue. Minis have not broken yet, Zach. Those are 4 away. So good time for a top to bottom rundown, guys. Nope, we'll do it right now, Trent. Actually, we will do top to bottom rundown of everything. Everything up in here. So this is the brand new diamond helmets. We have not done a break in this yet, the 2-minute warning diamond series. So let me see. This one, I think, Colin, is this 35? I think this one's 35. So we got Drew Brees on the Camo Authentic. Second all-time in passing yards, passing touchdowns. How about this bad boy? We have a dual-signed Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson, Flash Authentic with Pass the Torch inscription. Let's go, baby. It is beautiful. The 2 best Viking receivers of all time. I mean, maybe. Jefferson still has to pass Chris Carter, but that is fantastic. So we got Odell Beckham Jr. on the Flash Authentic as well. That is one of the best receivers in the league the last few years. We got Kyler Murray on the authentic. That is one of the best quarterbacks in the league, dual threat. We have a Ray Lewis, salute the service authentic. I love that eyeball on there. NFL's all-time tackle leader. How about that chrome flex Joe Namath with the green visor? Super Bowl champion, Hall of Fame quarterback. That is fantastic for Joe Namath. We have Tyreek Hill, second in the league in receiving yards last season on the Lunar Authentic. Then we have Nick Chubb on the Flash Authentic, third in rushing yards last season. Fantastic running back Eddie George, Lunar Authentic, and Christian McCaffrey, salute the service authentic. Daniel Kyler says, sometimes I say, dang, Ronnie won again, but then I think, hey, you want to win, you got to buy more spots. Congrats on all of your W's last night, Ronnie. Yeah, we say this all the time. You buy all the spots, you get all the wins, right? Mm-hmm. That's the way to do it. You'll like this one, Colin. We have ourselves a Brian Dawkins in here.
Let's go.
One of the best safeties ever, Derek Carr. That's on a Saint lid. We got Deebo Samuel, Kenneth Walker III. Got some options in that new Diamond series. All the headliners out there. This series, I'm surprised, is not moving more. Them boys. David says, I agree with Colin. It's pretty. Yeah, exactly. Look at that. 5 boxes left in the jerseys, Colin. We have Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin out there. That is now a 40% chance those come out. Imagine if they both come in that double box break.
That's right, man.
NFC East, NFL's all-time leading rusher, and then one of the best receivers ever, Michael Irvin. So I've missed some interesting stuff last night. I've never seen Ronnie get upset. Yeah, he's usually a pretty calm guy. So like I said, sometimes people get upset. That is life, Colin. Except for dogs. At least my dog. He doesn't get upset. Why can't everyone be like Messi, right?
Messi.
He's such a good boy. All the headliners out there in the slab cards. We got some great quarterbacks in here. Young star Justin Fields. Aging star Russell Wilson, still very good. 9-time Pro Bowler. I guess he's very good. He's a very good hit. We'll see if he's still very good this upcoming season. We have Dan Marino, one of the best quarterbacks ever. Justin Jefferson, number 1 all-time receiving yards per game. A.J. Brown, one of the best wideouts in the game, 4th in receiving yards. Deion Sanders, the best corner ever. Becca Tenato. Steve Young, the best lefty quarterback ever. And then Bruce Smith, most sacks of all time. People have bad nights. Everyone has bad nights. I don't know anyone who's perfect. Colin, that's just the way the world is.
Not Messi.
Not. It's tough. Maybe.
I was talking about the dog.
Yeah. Yeah.
The person.
They're both pretty close, right? They're both pretty close. Let's be real. Same deal in the jersey single. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin still out there. 4 spots to go in the mini helmets. Double box break. We have Aikman. You can get Jerry Rice. Imagine getting him and Isaac Bruce in the same double. Isaac Bruce, by the way, 4th all-time in receiving yards. We have J.J. Watt, 3-time Defensive Player of the Year. Then we have Derrick Henry. He is an absolute beast. Twice led the league in rushing yards. Good stuff. Then we have still Deebo Samuel. So come and get those guys, the wide open mini helmets. 5 to go in the diamond single. Again, all the headliners out there. Tough to say what the best one is. I mean, I would say normally you would say it's Drew Brees with the names in here, but then you factor in the Moss Jefferson is a dual signed, and we have the Pass the Torch. And then we have a Chrome Flex Joe Namath on that beautiful autograph. We'll have some of these other names in here. Every headliner still out there in the diamonds. Reps, we have 7 spots to go. The first black quarterback inducted in the Pro Football Hall of Fame, Warren Moon. We have Jamal Lewis, one of 8 guys to rush for 2,000 yards in a season. There's Jay Jettas, led the league in receiving yards last year. Offensive Player of the Year, Edgerrin James, top 15 all-time in rush yards. And then we have Calvin Johnson, single-season receiving yard record holder. We got 3 to go in the black and blue. We have everything out there but the Aikman. So Trevor Lawrence Flash, Stephon Diggs Eclipse. We got Roger the Dodger Staubach, Michael Strahan, Barry Sanders, Julio Jones. We have Justin Jefferson, some great receivers, Tyreek Hill, Aikman, Marvin Harrison. I believe the only mini is the Aikman, then of course the Merino jersey. Can you do me a favor, Colin? I know you were good about this. Let's get the live break stamp off this one. I don't like it covering the Barry.
Okay.
Let's go ahead and do that for the black and blue. So that way everyone sees that Barry in all of its glory. And then the teammates, we have only 5 boxes left. And we can actually maybe take it off on this one too, to be honest. Might as well, right?
Yeah.
Clean everything up so it looks nice. We have a Joe Montana mini helmet, 4-time Super Bowl champion, 1 in 5 chance. Yeah, Barry's going to be uncovered, Daniel Kyler. We will never carry Barry. We'll never block that.
And yeah, I was about to say, Tommy, you missed out on the first break of the show because you won a Troy Aikman mini.
I'll show him. This is yours. Pharaoh black and blue is a mixture. Most of the headliners are either authentic or rep. I can compile a list for you here shortly, but there is mini helmets, jerseys. It's a mixer. Yeah, last night was crazy, Tommy Henry. Did address that at the beginning of the show. If you want to go back and get our thoughts on last night, definitely sounds like a crazy night. Again, my big takeaway, Night Owl Joe Aguilar.
Yeah.
That's what I'm taking away from last night.
Yeah.
Man.
The Energizer Bunny of the UA break room.
I'm impressed. Impressed with Joe staying up so late last night. So let me look here. What is rep? What is authentic in the black and blue? It's been a while since we've had a black and blue in the room. Look, we say this all the time, Colin. It's what the customers like. We did not do 100 boxes. I see what you're doing there, Jason Wooster. I think they did 53 last night. But I don't think Joe sings, although now he might. I don't know. Joe does everything, apparently. What a superstar. Joe Aguilar, working hard, man.
Can't stop, won't stop.
Working 1, 2, 2, 2 a.m., right?
Yeah, true.
3 a.m. by the time they left.
Jeez.
What these guys don't know is we do hit of the night videos. We, do a break room recap for everyone. For everyone internally. We compile our data. We don't actually get done off the air and then go home. It's usually close to an hour after the show we stay. Minimum 30 minutes. 30 minutes to an hour. So we get off the air at 1:30. We're here until 2 or 2:30. By the time we get home, Joe's got an hour drive. He was home at 3:30 last night. His wife was probably worried sick. Oh, my God.
Where
Joe.
are you, Joseph?
So what's the flaw for it to be in the black and blue, says Tommy? So there's a slight scuff on the star. Again, this doesn't show up as much on camera, but it's right here below the star. You can see a little smudge on it. To be honest with you, Tommy, yours is in pretty good condition. It's all about integrity, which we have here in the break room. So if there's a slight smudge, it is put in the black and blue. Also, for example, the Tyreek Hill might be in perfect shape, Colin. It might be a old team, like guys on their old teams going black and blue. So we have another black and blue ready to go. Black and blue number 2. Drop me a box number.
I think it's because it's on a Cowboys helmet. That's why it's in black and blue.
Boy, you've really turned it around, Colin. You were lauding this helmet, and now all of a sudden, you've gone back to your ways.
I'm back.
He's back, baby. Thank you, Ronnie. Got that gift card he gave me, says Tommy. There you go. Yeah, I heard that there was a wheel spin for Ronnie, and he donated it to Tommy Henry.
And now Tommy has a Troy Aikman mini.
It all comes back around, right?
Look at that.
So
Shout out.
Ryan Bauer, Jason Nawakini, Kevin Mathena, Daniel Kyler, Travis Hansen, Larry Jensen, and Tom Farkas. Drop me a number for this black and this blue here. First come, first serve on that number. I'll give you guys about 30 seconds. I was going to say it's brand new series, all the headliners out there, but that's not true.
That's not true.
Because Tommy already has a headliner. It is a brand new series still, though. We've done only one box, and you guys have seen it, this Aikman Flash Mini.
Pretty good start.
That's a good start. Daniel Kyler wants 8. Thank you, Daniel. 8 is the one we did, and I didn't take it off. My bad. Daniel, how about one more, brother? 8 is the one we did. Go figure. I have to get one break in to take the numbers off. It was a fun day yesterday, a long day for me.
Sure.
Taking the dog all over the place. He wants 4, half of 8. 4 it is, Daniel Kyler. 4 going off the ticker here in the black and blue. Randomizer going up. We'll go 7 times for our divisions. Good luck, folks. Our second black and blue break. Keep it moving, keep it grooving, guys. Have a good show, man. Why not? We had a run of good shows the last few days. A lot of good shows here in the break room.
I was so confused yesterday. I get back from the bars with my friends, and I'm like, "Oh, quickly, we have our weekly
break room recap.
Yeah, recap every day." It's not in there yet. It's like almost midnight. I'm like,
man, these guys are still balling, Colin.
I didn't know until I was on my way to work.
Still balling. That's how they are, man. That's how they are. All right, let me finish this randomization. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. I have the list. I'll let you guys know here in a second what is authentic and what is rep in the black and blue. I believe the Aikman is the only mini helmet as far as headliners. Dan Marino obviously goes without saying that is a jersey. Ryan's got the NFC North. Larry's got the NFC South. Jason NFC East, Travis NFC West. We got Tom AFC North, Daniel AFC South, Kevin AFC East, and Larry AFC West. 4 coming up here. 4 of 45 in the black and blue. Our second break in this series today. Second of what looks like to be many. We got ourselves a guy that you really like, Colin. It is Brandon Ayuk.
Nice.
Over 1,000 yards receiving last season. This is Ayuk on the Niner jersey. To be honest with you, it looks pretty good. One of the reasons why it may be in the black and blue is there's no cert card. We do have the cert, the JSA cert on there, but usually JSA comes with the card as well. And I think we got disconnected here.
Yeah.
The
you
talent
for the
the product
cert for 1
cam.
second.
Right? Callum Cam, let me make that back up. So, as I was showing here, guys, there is the cert on here, but there's usually a paper cert with the JSA. I'm guessing that may be it, or maybe the top of this jersey is slightly faded, but maybe I'm overthinking. I think it's just the cert, man. So, very nice. Joseph saying, yeah. Nice, Travis, landing on the West and getting the Niners. Yeah, man. That's nice, Travis Hansen. Yeah, I think he's a Niner fan, right?
Hope so.
Good for him. Brandon Ayuk.
Yeah, good player, Brandon Ayuk.
Good hit, Travis.
Didn't have some nice things to say about the Eagles, but I do think he has a ton of upside in the NFL.
Yeah, he's fantastic. That offense, they're really talented. I mean, look, I like Brock Purdy. How much of it is Brock Purdy? How much of it is the system? Probably a combo of both, but having Debo, Ayuk, Kittle, McCaffrey, that is a squad for the 49ers. And the offense,
makes life easy. Believe
it or not, is actually not even the best part of their team. It's the defense. I mean, top 3 defense in the league, if not the best in the league. That is, Bosa, Fred Warner. They got some dudes on that Niner team. They got some dudes. So Ayuk, I'll put this away, and then here is, guys, a rundown of what is rep versus authentic. We have Stephon Diggs is authentic in that black and blue. Michael Strahan is authentic as well. Tyreek Hill's authentic. Justin Jefferson's authentic. Actually, I'll go ahead and save the time. They're all authentic headliners, minus the, let's see here. The only one that's not authentic, actually, excuse me, Roger Staubach is not authentic. So Staubach Marvin Harrison are reps. The rest are authentics.
Dang, that's pretty good.
So I write this now. Reps. Obviously, Aikman's a mini, but he's gone already. So reps is the Staubach and the Harrison. And the rest of the headliners are authentic in the black and blue.
I'm got my eye on that Trevor Lawrence Flash.
Yeah, Flash authentic.
Ooh, yeah,
Man,
authentic.
that's it.
I don't care what's wrong with it.
Yeah,
That thing is
right?
pretty.
It looks nice. Purdy took Lance as spotty, Ernest as Farrell. I agree.
Yeah.
Trey Lance does not look like he's getting that job back. Actually, there's some reports out of Niner camp that if Purdy's not ready for week 1, they are even considering starting Sam Darnold.
That's what I heard. He's actually farther ahead in the race.
Trey Lance may never get the starting job there, at least. Maybe elsewhere. 3rd overall pick. I actually felt the Niners reached for him, and they're kind of thinking the same thing now as well.
Yeah, I mean,
to be fair, he still has
been
to
out
get a
there.
chance. He still has to get a chance.
He hasn't been healthy out there, but I agree with Farrah. Purdy did all the work. Yeah,
he earned
the
it.
championship.
It kind of reminds me of the RG3 and Kirk Cousins situation in Washington. RG3 is the early pick in the first round, and then Kirk Cousins takes over because of health. Kind of a similar situation there for me.
Definitely. I'm not sold on Brock Purdy yet, but he's done enough to at least get the shot, in my opinion.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. I'm leaning more on the I'm sold side, but I do want more sample size.
Yeah,
I'm definitely in agreement that he deserves it.
He's on my. I'm thinking about keeping him in my dynasty league.
Pharaoh says Trey is 3rd string. That's what I'm seeing. Exactly the same Pharaoh. And Pharaoh says I hated them reaching on him. Me too. I know all about reaching for quarterbacks. Chicago Bears,
Ooh,
Mitch Trubisky. Yeah, right?
What? He panned out great.
Oh, my God. Just terrible. Terrible, man. Giving me nightmares over Mitch Trubisky.
Hey, it's working out in the end, though, Farrell. I mean, that's arguably, I think you can make a case, the best overall team in football going into this year. In offense and defense, I think you can make a case.
They're up there, yeah.
Probably
I think
top 3.
very little separates the best teams. I think, yes, William Manor, both headliner Cowboys still in the jerseys. 5 boxes to go. Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin still out there. And I may agree with that. I think, obviously, we both like Purdy, but the Chiefs having Mahomes puts him over the top. But if we took Mahomes and Purdy off the squads, I'd probably say the Niners squad is better. So top to bottom may be the best, but I think as good as Brock Purdy is, as much as I like him, you look at the other elite teams like the Chiefs, the Eagles, the Bengals, they are more set in that quarterback spot, and that is a difference.
Yeah, it is.
If we're talking about the last 4, that's for sure. So keep it moving, guys. Keep it grooving. What do you guys want to do next? I recommend jerseys with those Cowboys out there. Surprised we have not seen a diamond break yet. 5 to go on the new diamonds. All the headliners out there. We got some awesome specialty helmets. We have that Visor Speedflex Chrome Joe Namath. We have a Drew Brees Camel Authentic. My favorite helmet in the series, to be honest with you, Colin, is this Viking. The Pass the Torch.
That is cool.
The Moss and Jefferson. That's just perfect. Kudos to Moss for actually putting that on a helmet, right?
Kind of embracing it.
Yeah, embracing Jay Jettas' greatness. It's fantastic. So, want to get that done. Obviously, a black and blue's coming up. Already 3 spots to go on the next one. Minis probably next. Double box break. What can happen in a double box break, Colin? You win multiple things with 1 spot. Jerry Rice, Isaac Bruce could both be one in the NFC West. Could be Jerry Rice and Deebo Samuel. Travis Hansen is a Niner fan. Hop in here, get the Rice and Deebo. Boom. Just like that, baby. That would be great.
Break.
Then we have, actually, here's one. An AFC South double box break. For all those folks who don't like the AFC South, I'd say you like it pretty much in this break, potentially. You get 2 future Hall of Famers, 2 of the best ever at their positions. When it's all said and done, I would say J.J. Watt, for me, Colin, easily top 10 pass rusher all time. Derrick Henry, easily top 10 running back of all time. So those minis are coming up. 2 to go, Zach Rowell. Let's see what else we might break. The slab cards, 5 to go in the double. We have all the headliners out there, and then we have the teammates. 4 spots to go. Look at that. Barry Sanders, hashtag unblocked. Beautiful, man. He is gone, though. There's a Joe Montana in here. 1 in 5 chance at Joe Montana with only 5 teammate boxes left. Come and get him. I have 1 shot left in the jersey, says William Manor.
Maybe this is it, man. Maybe
One
it's all been leading to
opportunity.
this. Oh, boy.
Eminem, baby.
To get everything you ever wanted.
That's right. Probably don't want to hear me rapping. I'm probably too white to rap, Colin.
I mean, he's white.
That's true.
He made it.
That's true. He did make it. I'd rather make it by doing these breaks, man. This is actually more fun for me. Talking sports.
We should have Eminem on the show sometime.
We should. Eminem, if you're busy or not busy, come to Ultimate Autographs. We are more than happy to have you, sir.
He went to Lions training camp in Hard Knocks.
Oh, he did?
And everybody was like, they were like little girls.
Oh, my
They're
God.
excited Eminem was
Imagine the big athletes acting like
That's
little
literally what it
girls.
was like. Like, they're all in the corner like, oh, my God.
It's
Right there.
Eminem, he's right there.
And they're like, Mr. Eminem, can I get a picture with you? Like,
Can I get an autograph, sir? That'd be nice.
a little autograph trade.
Yeah. That's what I love about soccer. Soccer players swap jerseys after games, and everyone tries to swap with Messi. So it's like a fight to see who swaps their jersey with Messi after each game.
Yeah, I'm sure. I liked at the Colts game, the last one I went to, they were playing the Titans, and at the end of the game, Jonathan Taylor and Derrick Henry did a jersey swap, and I was like, dang.
You know,
Pretty legendary one.
to be honest with you, I almost forgot how good Jonathan Taylor was 2 years ago.
He's so good.
He had about 1,800 rush yards, more than 2,000 all-purpose, led the entire NFL. Last year, got hurt. He was, missed much of the games, and when he played, he was hurt as well. We talk about the best running backs in the league, and it's like I keep in my head, I think, look, Derrick Henry, healthy McCaffrey, Austin Eckler, Nick Chubb, Saquon Barkley, and it's like, I forgot Jonathan Taylor.
Let's not forget.
That's a bad dude.
He's a bad dude. He might be on
JT.
the top again if he's healthy. You never
Yeah.
know. Him and Anthony Richardson.
All right, minis are coming up. I don't share the same enthusiasm for Anthony Richardson, but we'll see.
He's
I
gonna put a whole lot of notice.
did love his joke in his opening press conference. I'm here so I don't get fined. He copied the beast mode. Marshawn Lynch, he said he told his mom he would say it, and he delivered. Beautiful stuff.
I got a lot of faith.
Mini double number 1 dropped me 2 numbers. Devin Donahue saying Taylor going to blow up the run game this year. There you go. He will.
I believe it.
He definitely will. And one thing about Richardson, I don't think of him as a great passer personally. Obviously, plenty of time to prove me wrong. But in the option game, if they choose to run the option, kind of more of a college-style offense, those two could be electric. That's for sure. How about a box number of the minis? Troy Aikman, Jerry Rice, Isaac Bruce, legends in here. And, of course, we're talking about Taylor and Henry. Derrick Henry is in the series, as is JJ and Deebo Samuel. Let me pull this up here on our list. That would be Zach Rowell, Anthony Ciccatelli, Jason Nawahini, Kenneth Gober, and Michael Frank. Devin's upset they drafted him, hoping he proves us all wrong. Yeah, there you go. That's how it goes. Yes, there is a college series coming soon, Michael Morisco. College will be in the room. Look, we closed out the last 5 teammates as early as today. We close out the black and blue as early as today. Once teammates or black and blue closes, college coming up in the room.
It's been a while.
Could be tomorrow, could be Tuesday, could be today. Our next specialty series will be college here in the room.
I love college.
So, yeah, me too, man. Huge fan of college football. Back in my TV sports reporting days, covering Mizzou football and the SEC was kind of the highlight of my job. Like, I went to a few Chief games, but that was scattered here and there, Colin. The sort of like weekly, daily highlight was covering old Mizzou, as they say.
Old Mizzou. Speaking of college, LSU just taking the lead in the College World Series.
Yeah.
Tommy White is incredible. That dude just keeps smacking the ball around.
And this is the second game, right?
Yeah, if they win this, I think it's over.
Good. Gwendolyn's gonna be very upset. Gwendolyn. Talking about chat people getting upset. Gwendolyn's gonna lose it. Hates. No, actually, just kidding. Never mind. Gwendolyn's gonna be happy. Gwendolyn is an FSU, hates Florida. Gwendolyn was going against LSU on Thursday when I bet, but probably going for LSU now.
Probably.
I mean, it's the SEC, man. Look, for baseball, it's just like football. The best conference in the game. It just means more, as they say in the SEC.
We won now. Yeah, I was kind of pulling for Florida just because nobody was, but I wasn't really paying attention.
Well, I'm torn because David Griffin likes LSU and Blake Miller likes Florida, and I like both guys. So I don't know. I guess LSU is less of a rival to Mizzou. I should cheer for LSU. They're Tigers like Mizzou. They're yellow like Mizzou. I'll go LSU.
All right, LSU then.
Yeah.
That's a good pick because I think they're gonna win.
Unless Blake is listening, I don't want to break his heart.
If Blake's listening, it's Florida.
Harold says Deion Sanders' surgery went well. Hope to see him back soon. Surgery on the toes, right?
I think,
No,
yeah.
the foot.
His
the foot.
Yeah.
He had toe surgery already.
I was hearing like amputation was on the table.
Yeah, that sounds tough. So no one called out a number in the minis, Colin. I'm going to go ahead and randomize. No one wants to call out numbers today. We are leaving it up to the randomizer to pick our numbers. That's fine. Whatever works for you guys. Randomizer getting left up. And we will go 7 times here, guys. Good luck. 4, 5, 6, 7 clicks. Let's do 15. And then actually 2 because it's a double box break. Ooh. Yeah, Blood Clots Pharaoh is nothing to mess around with, man. Blood Clots are serious. Hey, look, how about this, Colin? Let's be on the same side. We got Mahomes and Jalen Hurts.
I like that.
15-2. I like it better when we're all in agreement. As fun as it is to, poke fun at each other, sometimes I like it when we're all seeing the same side, man.
We got a rookie Jalen Hurts.
And what? The slap cards,
Well,
right?
yeah, well, number 2.
Oh, okay. Number
one
2.
now. Number 2 is, I think, Darius Slay.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah, but he was, you're right.
Yeah.
As a rookie, he was number 2.
He was number 2 then. He
So I'll
was
take
number
it.
1. Yeah. We got 2 and 15 coming up. 2 and 15 will go 7 times for our divisions in the wide open mini helmets. Let's get this. I'm a little surprised no diamond hasn't been done yet. That series is fire. And I am, to be honest with you, shocked. And I do mean shocked.
And appalled.
And we're not doing jerseys. There's 5 left. There's Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin. All these Cowboy fans in the room, and we are just waiting on a jersey break.
I know. All I've been hearing is I want to see that Emmett. I want to see that Irvin. We're going to see him, man. As early as that double box break.
I think it's going to be this show, but I don't know. You know how it is with these guys. Joe Aguilar now knows better than anyone. The break room could be ice cold for 2 hours, then you might be on 6.5 hours later at 1:30 in the morning.
Joe Aguilar, the marathon man?
The marathon
the
man.
Night owl?
I'll put it in our internal break room channel. You've named him the marathon man. I've named him the night owl.
Yep.
We'll have to ask him which one he prefers.
He's going to be
better.
like Babe Ruth in the end.
To
He's
be
just
honest,
a legend.
I kind of like your name better.
The
Marathon man, because it has the alliteration.
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
The marathon man, Joe Aguilar.
Legend.
He needs
Legend.
a Spanish nickname, too.
Yeah. I like that.
I'll find him one.
We'll find him one.
Yeah.
Kenneth with the NFC North, Zach with the NFC South and NFC East, Jason NFC West, Zach AFC North, AFC South, Tony Baloney AFC East, and Michael Frank, Chief fan in the AFC West. Here we go. 2 out of 35 wide open mini helmet series. A lot of good receivers in this series, and here's one. Here is one. When healthy 2 years ago, he was top 5 in receiving yards, 3rd in all-purpose yards, and we got ourselves the man who could do it all, Deebo Samuel, NFC West, the off-brand Aquaman,
Nice.
Jason Nawakini. Let's go, Jason.
All right.
1 spot on that break. One win already with the Debo Samuel. Imagine if he gets the Jerry Rice or the Isaac Bruce. Could be some double the trouble action for Jason. It is JSA certified Mr. Nawahini. Even though our Aquafina waters have not been coming in, he is still welcome. We have the purified drinking water. Let's go, Debo, he says.
Let's go.
What is this? Good and Gather is what we have now?
It's not as good as yours.
Yeah, Jason. The shipments have stopped, but he's still getting wins in the break.
Yeah, that's all that matters.
That's all that matters for him, at least.
So we've got Ayuk, we've got Devo, we got McCaffrey in the diamonds. Get him out here. Brock Purdy could be hiding in the diamonds.
Well, Rice in the minis and Montana in the teammates.
Let's just get all the Niners out here.
Niners Day in the break room here. Niners Day in the break room. Niner Nation, come out of the shadows and come and get your squad here at Ultimate Autographs.
They feel about
Samuel
El Noctambulo.
What?
Noctambulo.
What does that mean?
It means night owl in Spanish.
Oh, okay.
And then it'd be El Noctambulo.
Okay.
The night owl.
I like it. I like it. So one more coming up in the double box break. 15 of 35. Wide open mini helmets. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat. So, I mean, he deserves at least one of these. Zach had 4 spots. How about Mr. Cowboy, Hall of Fame defensive lineman? It is Bob Lilly, Hall of Fame 80 inscription.
There you go.
NFC East on the Flash Mini. What up, Zach? You've got the Bob Lilly, sir.
I think you said this the last time we pulled him, and I couldn't agree more. When you talk about probably the most successful, storied franchise in the Cowboys, and you are Mr. Cowboy, that's pretty good.
And he did play in the 60s and 70s, so obviously there's been other great Cowboys since, but completely agree with you, Colin. 11-time Pro Bowler, 7-time first-team All-Pro, a 1960s and 70s All-Decade team. He is the NFL 75th anniversary all-time team, the NFL 100th anniversary all-time team, a pro and a college football Hall of Famer. Nice hit on Bob Lilly. Nice autograph. Congratulations, Zach.
Was that it? That's all he did? That wasn't too much. That was a lot of things you just listed.
There, I could probably find more. He's a TCU star in college. So there you go.
Great auto, too.
He's apparently a very good photographer, just in case, you know. So,
yeah. Pictures taken by Bob Lilly.
There's a book. He's an author as well, by the way. Actually,
what isn't this guy doing?
He's got scores of black and white photographs in his book. So he was a photographer for the Texas Air National Guard, where he was an airman second class. The guy did everything, man. Bob Lilly. And he is the grandfather of 12, the great-grandfather of 3 kids.
Sheesh, Bob.
Bob Lilly. Doing it big.
He wrote A Cowboy's Life and Bob Lilly Reflection.
Yeah, exactly. He co-authored the Bob Lilly Reflections with sports writer Sam Blair.
Okay.
So, good stuff. Good stuff.
I don't know, William. Not sure. In any full-size helmets.
So look, the truth, William, to be honest with you, there probably was some Bob Lilly full-size helmets. You know this very well, Colin. What does the break room love? They love quarterbacks, wide receivers, running backs, offense. They love modern guys and all-time legends. Bob Lilly, if we're being honest, William, is not received as greatly in the break room. As you know, Colin, our diamond helmets are full-size authentics. We usually reserve those for the most popular names. So I'm sure Bob Lilly has some authentics out there. The reason we don't see him is because people don't go crazy at Bob Lilly when he comes out in the breaks.
Yeah, he definitely wouldn't be in the diamonds.
Exactly.
Maybe the reps.
The black box reps. It's possible.
Yeah, I don't know.
That's the series you might see him in.
Yeah, I don't know about full-size authentics, though.
But
maybe if we have a platinum or something at some point, but...
William, if you ever want a full-size authentic Bob Lilly, not in the breaks, you can email customer service. Might be able to come up for something, come up with something for you, by the way.
Could hook you up.
Could hook you up, brother. William Manor. So congrats, Zach, on your Bob Lilly. And what do we have next, guys? What do we have next here in the room? I'm guessing, Colin, what's close? The black and blue is 3 away. Probably the next break.
4 on the teammates.
4 on the teammates, 5 on the diamonds, 6 on the slab single box break here in our break room. So keep it moving, guys. Keep it grooving. Let's see some breaks. Let me put this in the chat. What would you guys like to break next? First come, first serve on the breaks as always. Let's knock these out. Knock these out. It is 2:59. We'll be here till minimum 3:30 for the happy hour show. And we will see. As long as orders are coming in, we'll keep going. A lot of these early shows, Colin, have been going till 5, 6 o'clock on Sundays. But if it's a little bit shorter, that's okay too. Up to these guys. They decide. We know they'll be fully here at 7. 7 p.m. Central Time is the hot show in the room. Sunday at 7, particularly. Usually our biggest night of the week, Sunday at 7. I would say last night was really big, though, but I guess it was post 11 is when most of the stuff really popped off.
Crazy.
Crazy.
So, missed all of black and blue, pretty much. The Undertaker, Ric Flair.
1 and 4, yeah.
That's what I meant. Yeah, 1 and 4.
That's actually disappointing because it's funny because you and I were like, half laughing, half being serious. At first, we were thinking we won't see it Sunday, but then the way that series was trending, we thought we would definitely see it Sunday.
Nope.
I was like, yeah, that'd be fun to pull that stuff. But we missed out. No worries. We'll have more Undertaker. We'll have more Fire in that next 1 and 4. That will be in our room probably pretty shortly. The 1 and 4 is always a break room favorite. It was actually almost weird how it wasn't popping off as much. And then obviously it was all saved for a span of about 2 hours where about half the series went.
Yeah. Ronnie, did you get, if you're still out there, the Undertaker and Flair?
Good question. Yeah, good question.
Yeah, just curious.
If you're out there, Ronnie, let us know what all did you get.
Yeah, I'm kind of more curious. I mean, I know we got the Owens and some of the headlines.
I think you got Mahomes.
Yeah. Curious about, because the other stuff is like,
well, there was like Emmitt Smith, Ray Lewis weren't photoed.
Yeah.
There was some really cool filler hits. What all did you win, Ronnie, from that last night if you're watching, sir?
Great series.
Yeah, great series. It's our favorite, you and I, for sure. So I'll drop in the live break page link. Come in here, guys. Let's rock and roll. Kyle says he got T.O. I know he got the Mahomes because Kyle was asking for the Mahomes. So
I guess I can look.
That T.O., I guess you can, right, in the winner's sheet.
He did get Ric Flair, and he got The Undertaker. He got them both.
Ooh.
He got Bryce Harper. He got Jamar Chase. Mike Tyson.
Yeah.
Good gracious. Larry Bird.
Okay. Jason Nowicki. Joe Mixon was not pulled in the black and blue. I always recommend to the guys, read the listing. You'll see some other names in the series that aren't photoed headliners. Marshall Faulk, Warren Moon, Joe Mixon, Curtis Martin, some big names.
Boy, there's a lot.
We typically don't have repeats in a series. Just to be clear, there could be repeats in the black and blue. It wouldn't be many, but there could be, for example, 2 Tyreek Hills. So usually I will say this, yes, that was pulled. I'm not saying there's 2 Joe Mixons, but I'm not saying that it's not possible.
Yeah, could be.
But we have not pulled any Joe Mixons yet.
I think we have a time where we had 2 Tyreek Hills as headliners.
Yeah.
It was like a flash helmet and then a clips, both cheap.
It's a big name, Tyreek Hill.
Oh, yeah.
If we're ever going to have a repeat, I'd rather have it be the big names.
Tyreek Hill is no joke.
So, folks, keep it moving, keep it grooving. Let's break boxes. We've been a little bit slow on the orders for the last 15 or 20 minutes. Plenty of time to turn this around, though.
Yeah, we got 2 Cowboys flashes on the desk. We got to change that.
That's true.
Let's get something better.
That's
something bigger, too.
we do want something bigger.
Yeah.
Obviously, how good something is in the eyes of the beholder. But I want to get some of these authentics up in here. Again, what do people like? Headliners. We have every headliner out there in the diamonds, all of them. We have every headliner out there in the slabs. All but one in the black and blue. Minis have a bunch. We currently have 6 headliners in the minis. I'm seeing 16 boxes left. 6 in 16 chance at a headliner in the minis. I'd say that's some pretty good odds. Is that one 30 or 35? That is a 35 count. I got it here. You're good. Yeah. Oh, so it's 5 actually. Yeah, Debo did go. But 5 in 16, still pretty good odds on those mini helmets.
First time I've seen OBJ on a Raven. It's pretty
good. Nice,
Raven
right? I love the face mask too on the Raven Flash. Odell Beckham Jr. I talk a lot about records in the break room. I know I talk a lot about Justin Jefferson records because he's always in the break room seemingly. Here's a fun little tidbit. I mean, you've probably heard me say this, Colin, in case you haven't. So the original record for most receiving yards in the first 2 seasons of an NFL career belonged to Randy Moss. He passed the torch, as the helmet says, to Odell Beckham, who broke Randy Moss's record, most receiving yards first 2 seasons of a career, and then now it's Justin Jefferson with that record. So all 3 are out there in this series. Fantastic lids, flashes, and of course that Drew Brees camo. One thing I love about that Brees camo specifically, it almost kind of has like a Saint theme to it. That might be my favorite camo of all camos. I think it looks the most similar to the actual team's colors.
That's true.
So
it looks like it belongs.
Yeah, Drew Brees, obviously, Colin and I do see eye to eye on this. He is a top 5 quarterback of all time. Sheerly stats-wise, he's the second best ever. I mean, I get why you wouldn't put him as the second best ever. I don't really get why you wouldn't put him in the top 5, though.
Yeah, I'm going to need an argument.
So, second all-time in passing yards and passing touchdowns. Drew Brees, an absolute legend, did win a ring. Obviously didn't have quite the squad around them to win more than one. That is fantastic. Speaking of quarterbacks who won a ring, I would say the best looking helmet this series. I mean, to be honest with you, it's my 3rd favorite hit in the series just because I'm such a huge fan of Brees, Moss, and Jefferson. But for a lot of folks, this is the crown jewel. The Joe Namath Chrome Speed Flex, and it has a visor on top of it.
Looks like a Power Ranger.
Right, it does.
Crazy.
The Green Power Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
And then my favorite salute to service is actually the Raven one. They do the little red eye on those.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Ray Lewis,
they let you know.
NFL's all-time tackle leader. So we have 10 headliners in the series, photoed. We add these other names in here. It's a 14 in 35 chance at a headliner. That is almost 50%, Colin, in the diamond helmets. And we have yet to do one. But that will come up at some point, either this show or tonight. 5 spots to go there. So jerseys. We have 5 jerseys left, guys. 2 headliners left. All 5 boxes that are left are available. We have an Emmitt Smith and a Michael Irvin out there in the Dem Boys jerseys. 2 of the best Cowboys ever. I mean, odds are, 1, if not 2, will come in that double. The next jersey break we do, odds looking like one of those will come out, whether it's a single or a double. Only 5 to go in that whole jersey series.
It's starting to get that recipe for something like that to happen, right?
Right.
We always talk about it, and then when we get to here, it's like, oh, man.
It adds up. Never Ending Slab series. Again, all the headliners out there. This, by the way, also up as a double box break. You can get Fields and Jefferson both with the NFC North. You can get Russell Wilson, Steve Young with the NFC West. And you can get Bruce Smith and Dan Marino with the AFC East.
Good gracious.
There's a lot of possibilities to double up in the slab cards. Minis, as always, are double box breaks. Jerry Rice, first all-time receiving yards. Isaac Bruce, 4th all-time. Those could be one with the NFC West. And then Derrick Henry, J.J. Watt, AFC South double up potentially, and then Troy Aikman still out there in those minis. A little bit surprised the black and blue has stalled a little bit all of a sudden. 3 to go.
It actually just sold out. But...
Oh, just sold out.
Yeah.
So perfect. That's coming up. And then I want to get a teammate done. I mean, Joe Montana. It's a 1 in 5 chance at Montana in there. A 4-time Super Bowl champion. Let's get a teammate done.
Absolutely.
So third black and blue coming up. Black and blue number 3. Drop me a box number, guys.
Drop it.
Devin, Rick Smith. Welcome, Rick, new guy in the room. Let us know what team you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Long time no see, Michael Bersini. Welcome back, Mike. Jason Nawakini, Jason Nowicki. Attack of the Jasons in here. How about a box number in the black and blue? And yeah, let's work on knocking out. I mean, look, as long as orders are coming in, Colin, we'll keep breaking boxes. But I want to actually focus in on 4 breaks in particular. I'm pretty sure we'll go this show. Here's the teammates. 4 spots to go. I'll drop in the diamond. That is 5 to go in the single. And then I'll drop in the jersey single. To be honest, I'd rather see the double, but single might fill up first, right? And it's closer. So here's that jersey single for you guys. Make it nice and easy for everyone. I know guys are always looking for what's going to fill this show. Here's the slab double, 5 to go. These are probably the 4 most likely breaks to fill this show. Might do all of them, Colin.
Could do all of them.
Let's do 10 in the black and blue. And Evan Donahue. And it is. Evan Trace, that's right. By the way, the next mini helmet break, we are going to release. And that number on the minis, let's look at it after the show, because we might have a little bit more available. It is out of 35, but we might have had personals maybe. But after the next mini break, we're going to release 10 more numbers, Colin. We'll confirm exactly how much is left. Ooh, Devin Donahue saying to you, Colin, nice Kane County Cougar shirt.
Thanks, brother.
I mean, that is your other job. Colin's got 2 gigs.
Yeah.
He's an Ultimate Autograph and a Kane County Cougar guy.
Catch me on the broadcast, a baseball TD on Wednesday and Thursday.
Let's go. Honestly, if I would watch if I didn't have volleyball and having to work here on Thursday.
Unless you really love baseball, I would not recommend anybody getting it because it's like $20 a month just to like have the subscription. I know, right? For like random minor league baseball.
Oh,
but people love it.
I hate to say it, Colin. I won't be watching then.
No, I wouldn't.
I thought it was a free stream.
No, right? It should be.
I'm gonna say I'll check it out at some point.
I think it's on Mixler too, like radio, but the stream itself, yeah, it's like
interesting.
$20 a month.
If you think about it, though, the parents of the guys playing, they're probably watching.
Oh yeah,
I love that too. Like I covered college baseball. We would have parents would email our station asking where the link to the said game was, the highlights. When I covered Arkansas State in Jonesboro, I get a lot of emails from parents of their kids that lived in another state. So definitely cool.
Oh, that's cool, Devin.
That's cool. Devin said years ago I had a family friend that was a pitcher for them. I can't think of his name on the top of my head. That was a kid when he went to his games. That's awesome, Devin.
It's a great atmosphere.
Yeah, I'm gonna check a game out actually.
You should do.
Yeah.
Going to the game is actually a lot of fun.
Those cheaper price tickets, have a good time.
I love their logo too. I think it's really cool.
The Cougars. Where are they now? No, not Schaumburg. I'm thinking of the Schaumburg Flyers. Geneva. That's where they're at. Okay. I've got a friend who he doesn't like work in their media department. He actually works part-time in the summer. He's a teacher. He works with the Railcats, the Gary Railcats.
Yeah, they play them. They're in the same thing.
Yeah, they are in the same league. So he can get me free tickets, actually. I went there last summer to watch the Railcats for free.
There you go. Yeah, the Railcats are in the same division.
Yeah.
Or same, whatever.
The older logo was better, says Devin.
Agree to disagree.
Oh, there we go. Can't say anything. You already actually said something negative. Can't say a second negative thing, Colin, about the company. Be careful. Colin,
decent.
Colin says the $20 a stream is completely reasonable.
Yeah, that's right.
Completely
I'm gonna
reasonable.
get a call from the league saying, "Yeah, you can't do ultimate autographs anymore." If you're gonna say things like that.
Oh my God, Colin.
I'm gonna start promoting it.
All right, Rick Smith, you've got the NFC North. Welcome, Rick, to the room. Let us know what squad you like and how you heard about Ultimate Autographs. Derek Talone, NFC South. Michael Persini, NFC East. Jason Nowicki, NFC West. Devin Donahue, AFC North. Jason Alhine, AFC South. Jason, AFC East and AFC West. 10 of 45 coming up in the black and blue. One's got a little heft to it, Colin. Got a little hefty heft here.
I got a feeling it's a big helmet.
It is a big helmet. It's an authentic in the black and blue.
Oh, it's a really big helmet.
It's a really big helmet. It's a really good hit. We got ourselves a top 5 receiver in the game. It is Stephon Diggs, the Clips Authentic AFC East. Jason Nowicki with the Stephon Diggs. What up, Jason? Nice. This is a thing of beauty. Full-size authentic. I like the light blue autograph. To be honest with you, it's in pretty good shape. On the non-auto side, the other side, slight smudge on the helmet. Really, again, does not show up on camera that much. You got to be like 5 feet away, and you'll notice it.
If you're going to have like an imperfection on a helmet, though, that's what you want. On the opposite side, that's not going to be on display.
Yeah, exactly.
Because the auto side, at least on the stream, it looks pretty good.
The auto side, even in 1 foot in front of my eyes, looks pretty good, Colin. It's the non-auto side with the imperfection.
And the player is very good.
Yeah, it's Stephon Diggs. He led the league in receiving yards a few years ago. He was top 5 again this last season. Nice hit, Jason. Earned it with the Stephon Diggs.
Yeah, geez, even with, 3 spots? That was less
Worth
than
it.
$100. Definitely worth it.
What's up, Zach Rowell? He says, sorry, just got back, guys. No problem, Zach. Tune in when you can. We are glad to have you. The minis did break. You got yourself a Bob Lilly Cowboy Flash mini, Zach. So you got 1 dub in that double box break. Bob Lilly.
Got a real pretty flash. I'm back.
Yeah. It's the same one as that one, but that one has Aikman on it. Obviously, the other one had Bob Lilly.
Also, this is the chase, so he might be getting some money back. You never know. Talking about back to the helmet now.
Oh, and the wiki. Okay. Yeah, I thought you were talking about Zach, but yeah.
Yeah, that was a bad transition.
Yeah, you're good, Colin. Bob Lilly Flash Authentic, Zach, or Flash Mini Helmet, excuse me. Now, I got myself confused. There was a Bob Lilly Flash Mini, Zach, Mr. Cowboy, Pro and College Football Hall of Famer, one of the best to ever do it, Mr. Lilly.
So a double slab filled up.
I told you that one was going to fill. Was Dwayne Wright in there?
It's not. It's actually Dennis Mulligan, another big player in the slabs.
Ooh, what up, Dennis? So we got Gregory Joyce, Brian Jawuski, new guy. Welcome, guys. Then we have Sean Kowalski as well. So for the slabs, we randomized the boxes, and I'll do the top 2 boxes, 1 through 25 in the slabs. You are welcome, Mr. Zach. You are very welcome, sir. Zach, if you don't like Lilly, we can talk, says William. The trade master, William Manor.
He's always lurking.
He's always looking for those trades. I don't blame the guy. Zach is a Saints fan, I believe. I know Zach is more of a mini helmet player, but if you're ever going to play the Diamonds, I would say Drew Brees out there in the Diamonds. That's the time.
Who dat?
So who dat? The best who dat of them all, Drew Brees. And it really can't really debate it, right? I mean, like, there's some franchises, like Brady with the Patriots, Brees with the Saints. There's really no one else you could debate, Manning. I mean,
well, Unitas.
It's Manning. I was gonna say Unitas. You could maybe debate it.
You can say the name, but I don't know if anybody's actually gonna take it for real.
Exactly. So we got 25 boxes. We are going 7 times. Oh, I know these guys maybe don't see this here. Let me pull this up so they see exactly how many I'm clicking for. We got 5, 6, and 7. So let's do 7. Box 7 after 7 clicks. Go figure,
And
Colin.
23. It's double.
Oh, it's a double. You're correct. 7 and 23. John Elway and Michael Jordan.
Not bad.
Not a bad player number system there. So keep these orders moving, guys. Especially if you want some more black and blues. It is the chase today. Keep it moving. William says he has a Rofe jersey. Willie Rofe. So 4, 5, 6, and 7. Sean Kowalski up top in the NFC North. Dennis Mulligan has the NFC South. Brian Gajewski in the NFC East. Dennis Mulligan, NFC West. We got Dennis AFC North, Gregory AFC South, Dennis AFC East, and AFC West. Never-ending slab cards. Here we go. 7 first, 23 next in the slabs. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat. Ooh, I love this hit. Some folks, a lot of the historians, I mean, you and I know this, obviously, Colin. A lot of folks think of this guy as a coach, but this guy was a trendsetter. He was arguably the first great receiving tight end of all time. It is Chicago Bear legend, Mike Ditka. Let's go. NFC North on the Ditka slab card. Sean Kowalski, 1 spot in that break. All it takes is 1 spot to win, and you've got yourself Mike Ditka, sir. Very nice.
I mean, his nickname is Doc Coach.
Doc Coach.
I can see how you get a little confused.
Right? He was a great tight end, though,
He
man.
was a tight end before that.
So good hit, Mr. Kowalski. Every time I see Sean Kowalski in our breaks, I immediately think back to the NCAA tournament, the Ultimate Autographs Bracket Challenge. I was in, 3, 4 different pools myself. And the only person I know of, I know there's others that did it, but in pools I was in, Colin, or pools I managed, the only guy to pick UConn was Sean Kowalski. He knew better than all of us. Got a $500 gift card for that as well. Congrats, Sean, on that, and congrats on your Mike Ditka.
And you will be getting a phone call from me in March, because I'm going to need some predictions.
Right? We need some bracket advice.
Yeah, I'm going to need you to just text me 1 bracket, please.
Right. The Kowalski special.
I'll give you like 10% of the winnings.
That's easy, right? It's a text. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
It's not bad.
Just need the secret stuff.
All right, the juice. 23 on the way, 23 at 25. Never-ending slab cards. The MJ box. Oh, man. Sean Kowalski, have yourself a break, brother. NFC North, we got Justin Fields.
Wow.
On the Ohio State card, a rookie card, obviously. This one, 9 out of 12 on the Justin Fields. This is nice right here.
Sick.
Jay Fields. Fantastic 2021 wild card Matt Black Smoking Guns autograph 8.5 card Justin Fields.
Sick, man.
So nice hit, says Zach. Nice indeed. Sean Kowalski.
It's a great break if you're a
Talk
Bears
about, yeah, right? For me, I'm like, oh my God. Thought the Ditka was a good start. This one's even better, perhaps. Justin Fields. Yes, actually, let me hand you some boxes here, Colin. Let's clear up some room, and we will show off your Bob Lilly, Zach. I mean, it's your typical cowboy flash. This is the hit of the show for me, by the way. I mean, if I knew there was no issues at all with the Aikman and the Diggs, that's an easy call, given that there is some minor imperfections. Justin Fields slab card, hit of the show. Here's the Lilly Hall of Fame 80 inscription, Bob Lilly Flash Mini for Zach. I'll hand you the rest of my boxes here.
Debo.
Here's Ayuk. A lot of Niners today. Here's the Aikman box. I'll keep this Fields around. You are welcome, Zach, and I'll go ahead and give you the Bob Lilly. All due respect to Bob Lilly, a legend of the game. I don't think he'll be in the hit discussion today.
Probably not. I'll take that slide box over there.
I'll keep this one. Oh, the other one. I'll give you the other one, yeah. I'll keep the J Fields, so I have it. So congrats, Sean. Arguably the winner of the day so far, Sean Kowalski. Very early in the day. Obviously, we might have more breaks this show. Plenty more tonight at 7, obviously. That is the primetime show here in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. So we got Ditka and Fields.
Not bad.
Yeah, feel kind of bad for Dennis with the 4 spots, but, you know, that's how the game is played, Colin.
Yeah, that's how it goes sometimes.
That's how it goes. 1 spot, the sniper break. That is the beauty and also the non-beauty of the breaks.
Well, we say it all the time. Your odds don't change just because somebody has 6, 7 more spots. I mean, it changes for them, but if you have 1 spot, you still have a 1 in 8 chance of winning.
Correct. So the example I always use, if it's 1 person with 7 spots or 7 different people, each with 1 spot, your odds are the exact same. We have 1 to go in the next black and blue.
I think it just sold out.
Oh, just sold out. So black and blue. Number 4. Drop me a box number here, guys. First come, first serve on that black and blue. And the jerseys are moving a little bit. 5 to go. Again, I am absolutely shocked with Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin out there. 5 boxes to go. That the jerseys are not flying right now, Colin.
Yeah, I would have thought this would have been out of the room by now.
I would think.
Jersey series,
I would think.
We are.
So how about a number, guys? Box number in the black and blue. And we did sell out the slab single as well. I told you those series that dropped in there. Jerseys again, I bring it up. We're 3 away now in the jerseys, Colin. So let's go jerseys, says William Manor. William Manor is switching back and forth. Twitch, Facebook, back and forth.
Whatever works.
The mini cowboy on the table, Zach Rowell. That is a Troy Aikman mini. It was in the black and blue. Very slight imperfection. A little bit of smudge bubbling issue on the star. That was won by Tommy Henry. I'm in on the double box break for the jersey, says Michael. The double is 6 away. That could be coming up as well. So I have not heard on a number for the black and blue. I will go to the randomizer. Kevin Mathena, Jason Awakini, Derek Talone, Kyle Disler, Matthew DeMitt, and Rick Smith in here. Very nice, good hit, Tommy, says Zach. Yeah, good hit indeed. Mr. Henry. All right, Colin. I'm going to head to the randomizer.
Do what you got to do sometimes.
Yeah, black and blue, no one wanting a number. Randomizer will pick. 7 clicks coming up. Good luck, everybody. Let's see some heat. Oh, just kidding. Matthew DeMitt is in the break. I was not done randomizing. Your box works, Matthew. 3 it is. We'll do 3 for our black and blue break. I will keep the randomizer up because I will randomize the guys in the break. So good luck, everybody. 6 and 7. Kyle Disler in the NFC North. Got the NFC South is Kyle. Jason, NFC East. We got Rick, NFC West. Derek, AFC North. Matthew, AFC South. Matthew, AFC East. And Kevin in the AFC West. 3 coming up. 3 of 45. On the way. Got a mini helmet on the way here, Colin.
Okay.
Ooh, it's a Seahawk mini. It is the most underrated player in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Warren Moon on the Flash Mini.
Very nice.
NFC West, I think Rick Smith was new a couple breaks ago, I believe.
I think you're right.
I think this is maybe a 2nd or 3rd break ever. First ever win Hall of Fame '06 on the inscription. The first black quarterback in the Hall of Fame. Honestly, this might be a JSA cert issue because we have everything looks good on this helmet. Fresh looking Flash Mini. This is a 9-time Pro Bowl quarterback. I believe he was also a legend in Canada. I think it's a 5-time Grey Cup champion. Won the Grey Cup MVP as well. Won actually 2 Grey Cup MVPs. 5-time Grey Cup champion. Led the CFL in passing yards twice. Led the NFL in passing yards twice. He was an absolute legend. NFL Man of the Year. NFL Offensive Player of the Year. Did it on a bunch of different teams. No matter where he went, Warren Moon was a beast. Nice hit, Rick Smith.
Yeah, we say it every time we pull him, but it bears repeating that if he got to play in the NFL right away and that didn't have to go to Canada, where does he rank all time?
Well, for me, he's probably top 15 already because you look at career pass yards, passing touchdowns.
I agree.
Had he not, I think he played like, I want to say 6 years maybe in Edmonton Eskimos. Had he had like 6 more years in the NFL, might be talking top 10 quarterback of all time.
And who knows? He wins 3 Super Bowls in that 6 years. Maybe he's top 5 all time. I mean,
well, what I like about him is he was good on a lot of different teams. So you know that it's not the system, it's the player, right?
Right.
Warren Moon. Slab cards coming up next. Dennis Mulligan, John Shahan, Nathan Zerniak. We're going to go 7 times for our divisions here. This is a single in the slab cards, Colin. Single box break. Single and ready to mingle this box is.
All the single slab card.
Right? So randomizer coming up. We'll go 7 clicks. Good luck, everybody. Let's do 19, Colin. 19 is the top one after 7. We'll do box 19 in the slab cards.
Sounds good.
Get you guys randomized 7 times and get that jersey single done, right? We're knock. It's done?
It's ready.
Perfect. Let's go.
So it's what? Maybe 2 more singles and that double.
I think so. That's probably going to be the way we'll do it. So 7 clicks. We got Dennis with the entire NFC. We got Nathan with the AFC North, Dennis AFC South, John AFC East, and Dennis has the AFC West as well. Actually, let me write this up here before I forget. Then we'll do the slab, then we'll do the jersey. And that's every break that I said would definitely fill this show minus the diamond single, which I think is still 5 away.
Still 5 away.
Still 5 away.
We're getting more movement on the next black and blue. We're 3 away on teammates.
Okay.
And the jersey double, I think, is.
Okay, so let's break all of those. Actually, I already wrote up the Warren Moon. I'll go ahead and put it away, then we'll do the slab.
Just put it on there twice.
Right?
Really let them know.
Let them know it was Rick Smith. There was no mistakes made here.
7-3 Florida now. I saw LSU had the bases loaded 1 out and they didn't score.
The best of 3, so it would force deciding game 3, right? If Florida wins.
Yep.
Yeah, I love that. Always more games, more fun.
Always more people saying it's rigged.
People do say that about a lot of things apparently.
Anytime it goes to game 7 or whatever. Rig.
Who's the Larry? No, was it Aaron Foster? Was it Larry Johnson? Larry Johnson was the conspiracies.
Yeah, big.
In the NFL.
Mm-hmm.
What's up, Nick Ortega?
Nicky
A lot of Niners coming out in the break room today, Nick. Might I recommend the minis? Jerry Rice, perhaps the slabs, Steve Young, and teammates Joe Montana, and then how about the Diamonds, Christian McCaffrey? So a lot of Niners in play, Nick Ortega.
I know he's already in black and blue and teammates, but
okay,
we did pull that Brandon Ayuk in teammates.
Yes.
Or black and blue, rather.
We did.
But
so
who knows what kind of Niners are lurking.
And a lot of Niners today. Here we go. 19 coming up, 19 to 25. Never-ending slab cards. Good luck, guys. Oh, it's another headliner. We got ourselves, I'll take this out of the packaging here. It is a Beckett autograph, NFL's all-time sack leader, 200 of them. Bruce Smith, oh boy. John has 1 spot, new customer with the snipe. Tough loss, Dennis, but nice win, John, on the Bruce Smith slab card. All it takes is one to win. One of the best defensive players of all time, NFL's all-time sack leader, Bruce Smith.
Nice card, man. Congrats.
Yeah.
New
very
customer.
nice.
What's up, John?
John doing it big.
Get in there.
Here are the Ultimate Autographs break room. So jerseys is next, and we'll probably do, you said, teammates and black and blue,
Yeah.
probably?
I think black and blue is down to 4. Teammates down to 2 now.
Okay, teammates will definitely happen. Black and blue, I would say, I could probably say definitely will happen as well. The way that break is trending.
Especially it's the chase, too.
Yeah. All right, John, you are taking home Bruce Smith.
Player.
I'm guessing Williams in that single, right?
I actually don't think he is.
Oh, William. Is he in the double instead?
He's in the double. Hoping
makes
for a little
sense.
luck here.
Jersey single number 1.
If one of those Cowboys isn't coming out here, that double is looking amazing.
Actually, it's the second jersey single, excuse me. So, Jason, Rick, Kevin, Don, Matthew, Kevin. Let me know on a number for the jerseys. So, teammates, black and blue both coming up. And then the jersey doubles coming up, too. 3 to go there. So, those breaks all coming up in the room. That might be the last double, unless, Colin, let's just say we don't pull the Cowboy here, we don't pull it in the double, then we will do a double to close out the series.
Yeah, true.
Realistically, that is probably the last jersey double for this series. So 1 to go now in teammates. I'm going to go ahead and randomize the boxes.
Let's do it.
Last call, guys, to call out a number. I'll give you guys... by the time I'm done randomizing, otherwise, randomizer will pick the number here for the jerseys. I always prefer box calls. Keeps the show moving more smoothly, but if no one calls them out, I will go to the randomizer.
Oh. Steven just sent me a text that said there was a fan that went 1,200 miles to Philadelphia to see Messi play. And he's not there yet.
Well, he
He
can't
didn't know
even
he wasn't
sign
there
yet. 25 on the box. That's
Oh my
hilarious.
God.
So, MLS, I think it's July 5th, Colin, is their transfer window. He technically is not a Miami player until he officially signs the contract on July 5th.
That is so awful.
So, the guy definitely...
Let's do a little research, man.
Yeah. By the way, Philadelphia won the game 4-1. So, at least his Union won the game. But, yeah, that's...
I don't even know if he's a Union fan if he went 1,200 miles.
Well, he went from Philadelphia, right?
I think he went to Philadelphia from somewhere. It just
Oh,
1,200 miles to Philadelphia to watch Leo.
yeah.
But he won't be playing in MLS until July. Ouch. I wonder how much he spent on the ticket, too, and the flight or the drive. Yeah.
Probably not that much on the ticket because the resale values, the folks knew that he wasn't playing yet, but who knows?
Yeah, he was probably like, wow, this is such a good deal. How did I get this?
Oh, you wonder, right? Matthew DeMitt in the NFC North, Kevin Mathina NFC South, Rick NFC East, Don NFC West, Matthew AFC North. Oh, look at Rick, new guy.
He's
Got
back.
the Cowboy spot. Matthew AFC North, Kevin AFC South, Don AFC East, and Jason AFC West. 25 of 40. Call this the Bonds McGuire box. What could we have in here? Oh my God, Steven, or Colin rather. You just said Steven. Got my head mixed up. This is crazy, Colin.
What is
The fact that this isn't even a photo headliner in this series. Oh, hold on 1 second. My bad. It makes sense. I thought it was going to be Chris Carter. It's Anthony Carter. It's still good, though.
That is still good.
I saw Carter on the Vikings. I thought it was Chris Carter. I fooled my own self. It's Anthony Carter, which is still a good player. He's a college football Hall of Famer, Michigan Wolverine legend, 3-time Pro Bowler in the NFL. I thought for a second it was Chris Carter. It's Anthony Carter.
Anthony Carter.
So
I was about to say, Chris Carter's not even in the list.
This makes sense why it wouldn't be in the listing. So, whew, breathe, Kamen. I got fooled by the box. I was like, Chris Carter? You kidding me? That's an ode to the Randy Moss Lunar.
Yep.
You kidding me?
That was
Randy
bad.
Moss Lunar.
Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh my God. Matthew DeMint, still a good hit though. Got himself the Anthony Carter. Not as good as Chris Carter, but definitely another solid Viking wide receiver in their career. Nicely done, Matthew DeMint. Oh my God.
Very nice, man. And 50% chance we're getting 2 Cowboys in that double box break.
My goodness. I'll take it. First win in a while, says Matthew.
There you go.
You got to start somewhere, man. Start with the fillers, work your way up. And who knows what's next? Anthony Carter. So nice hit, Matthew, says William.
I know what black and blue is next.
Yeah, black and blue number 5. Drop me a box number here. Nick Ortega, Kevin Mathena, Jason Nowicki, Matthew DeMint, Jason Nawahini, and Kyle Disler in the black and blue.
So nobody's bought into that single yet. I'm going to take it down for now.
Yeah. Yeah, 25 off. Yep. William wants to make sure everyone is paying attention there. Let's take off 9 as well in the black and blue. And good news, Colin.
Tell me.
11 through 20 going up in the black and blue break.
So
Just like that.
double jerseys sold out. Probably not
Perfect.
surprising.
I think we're going to go ahead and let's hold off until this whole jersey chase is done. But once we take down the jersey double, let's go ahead and put a black and blue double up, Colin. That series is selling like crazy. I mean, look, if the single can still stay up. But that way we'll take off one double and put another one in for these guys.
Sound.
You said the jersey double is sold out.
It's sold out. Yeah.
So hold off on those boxes. I'll ask you guys once we get this black and blue break done. So nicely done there, Matthew. That was funny, man. I was so pumped. Chris Carter.
How did he get in here?
Oh my God. All I saw was Carter and Viking purple. I just assumed it was Chris Carter.
I'm going to give you a pass on it.
Oh
I
my
think it's
God. That's funny. Psyched my own self out.
The fact this guy is no. Oh, wait.
What is he doing?
Ready for this?
I am ready. I'm going to go ahead and mess with the cords between shows. I mean,
Oh,
yeah, I think I actually fixed these cords really neatly like last week, and we hadn't gotten disconnected at all. But I think, our, what do we call him? The Marathon Man, Joe Aguilar, probably stepped on something and didn't fix it, which I can't blame him. 6.5 hours in the show, right?
Yeah.
Can't blame the guy.
I already forgot excuse me, the Spanish version.
I did as well.
I have to look it back up.
Yeah, we're good, Nick. Our camera's frozen our end. These cords here are very, very sensitive. I actually see why we got frozen. Let me move this a little bit,
Come
Colin.
back, Nick.
Yeah, we're good, Nick.
Do not BRB.
Everything's back. Yeah, we're good, Nick.
El Noctambulo. That's what it is.
Joe!
The Marathon Man.
I hope he's watching.
El Noctambulo.
You're gonna have to put that one in. I'm gonna put it in the recap here shortly. Maybe not shortly. Who knows with how these orders are coming in at this point.
True. He's back. All right, cool.
7 times coming up for the black and blue. Good luck, guys. Having fun on a Sunday afternoon, which we always do here at Ultimate Autographs. Always have a lot of fun. Kyle Disler in the NFC North, Jason Nowicki in the NFC South, Nick Ortega NFC East. We got Jason NFC West, Matthew AFC North, Kevin AFC South, Kyle AFC East, and Jason AFC West. 9 coming up, 9 of 45 in the black and blue. Got ourselves a mini helmet here. Talking about Niner Day in the break room. I was gonna say it's all of a sudden converting to a Bill Day. Stephon Diggs, Bruce Smith. This is Cole Beasley on the Flash Mini for the Buffalo Bills. This is Beckett certified. AFC East, Kyle Disler.
Nice.
I'm struggling out here, Colin, to see what's wrong with this one here.
That's a good thing.
Slight smudge on the back, the non-auto side. I think it looks pretty good. Maybe the auto was fading a little bit on the sticker, but nice flash mini Kyle Dissler. You've got yourself Cole Beasley, sir.
Bad.
Not bad.
Good looking flash mini. That's
Yeah.
right. Yeah, it's a race to see. Is it a Niner day or is it a Bill day?
It'd be a Cowboy day. Think about this. We've already actually had Aikman, and we've had Bob Lilly. Could have Emmitt Smith and Michael Irvin. We have.
I would almost promise you it's going to be a Cowboy day.
Yeah,
We're going to see those two jerseys. It's either going to be right now.
And do you have the double? I don't see it marked anywhere in green. You have it, the Dem Boys double filled up, right?
Oh, yeah. Give me 1 second.
You're good, Colin. No problem. Any Bills fans out there, says Kyle Dissler? Where's Darcy at? I mean, Darcy's a big Bill fan.
Yes, she is.
Yeah. Travis, we'll put it up. Let's see what happens here in the jerseys. I want to not over... You know what? Go ahead and put it up, Colin. They love their black and blue. We'll put up a double, Travis. That's fine. The jerseys we'll find out anyway soon. If there's another jersey double, it'll be very briefly. So that's fine. We could put a black and blue double, Travis. That works. Jersey number 1. Double. Dropping 2 numbers. And Brandon Edry, headliners in the slabs. Justin Fields and Bruce Smith have been hit today. William Manor ready, 26 and 32 in the jerseys. Thank you, William. So we don't have anything up in the jersey right now, right? Did you take it down?
Yeah, right now, there's no jersey.
Yeah, let's reevaluate here. If we pull no Cowboy, we'll do a double, close out the series. If one Cowboy comes up, we'll do 2 singles to close out the series. Yeah, I think we have another black and blue coming up, huh? No, that's the 6th one is up. Okay, never mind. We have a teammate coming up, though. 1 spot to go. Let's get that teammate knocked out, guys.
Knock out your teammates.
Not nice.
I always say.
I would never knock you out, Colin. Unless we played basketball, I might post you up. You might fall over. You try to flop.
We'll
Can't
see.
handle the beast that is
boy.
common, Colin.
We need to set a date.
Yeah, we do have to set a date.
I'm thinking like right before football season. Gets a little cooler, you know?
Yeah. Be nice. We got Thomas in the NFC North. Thomas, NFC South. Matthew, NFC East. Tom Farkas, NFC West. We got Tom in the AFC North. Jason, AFC South. Jalen, AFC East. And William, AFC West. Them boys, double box break.
Them boys.
Well. Matthew DeMitt just said he got his first win in a while.
Okay.
I told him sometimes the fillers is the start and the headliners come next.
Sure.
Well, he's got odds of at least 1, if not 2 Cowboys here. If neither Cowboy comes out, that would be surprising, right?
50%.
50% chance. I mean, odds say 1 this break, 1 in the next one. I would honestly feel bad for Matthew if he didn't get at least 1 here. 26 coming up. 26 of 32. Them boys jersey series. Here we go. NFL's all-time leading rusher, the one and only Emmitt Smith. This is nice. Most rushing touchdowns, most rushing yards, all-time Emmitt Smith jersey.
Nice.
Matthew DeMitt. Great hit right there on your Emmitt jersey. Holy cow. This is probably the hit of the show all of a sudden, right? Yeah. Emmitt Smith jersey. Matthew says, my favorite player growing up. Thank you. You are welcome, sir. Nice hit, says Nick Ortega. Nice indeed.
What a boy.
So, very clean on the Cowboy jersey. Let's go ahead and put this jersey next to you. I know the Stephon Diggs, the Troy Aikman, if there was no imperfections, it'd be hard to boot them. I'm going to boot these guys. Very slight smudges, both off for the hit video. I'm thinking it's going to be Emmitt Smith and Justin Fields.
So far.
Or we can do the Irvin. Like, if this guy doubles up, we're pointing that out.
Yeah.
So we could have to put Michael Irvin up here if he doubles up with the Irvin jersey. So that would be 32 next. Nice match, says Tom. Is this the Michael Irvin moment? Oh, you bet it is. You bet it is. Matthew DeMitz. How's that for a double box break?
Wow.
2 Hall of Famers, teammates together, 3-time Super Bowl champs together. One of the best wide receivers to follow. One of the best running backs ever. Hall of Famer, Michael Irvin. Yes, says Matthew.
Wow.
Dang, says William. Great job, William, on those box calls, brother. Wow, Matt. Nice, says Nick. That is how you execute a double box break in the break room. Michael Irvin, 11,904 receiving yards, 5-time Pro Bowler, led the league in receiving yards in 91. An absolute legend for Matthew DeMitz.
I told you, it was starting to feel like it. When you get to that 5-box range and there's 2 headliners in the same division, I'm like, that double up feels like it's going to happen.
Yeah.
And here we are.
Yes, William, thank you, says Matthew. Nice double up, says Kyle. You and I both thought these jerseys would be hit this show. We thought it'd be earlier this show, but better late than never, right, Colin?
Better late than never.
Nicely done, Matthew, on your Irvin jersey.
I'll go ahead and put a single back up.
Yes. Teammates coming up. Teammates number 1 dropped me a box number. Only 5 left in the whole teammate series. 2, 3, 5, 13, and 20. Nick is looking for lucky number 13. Thank you, Nick.
Yep.
Makes sense Nick is in here, right? He's a Niner fan. Let me write this up for Matthew real quick. This one I will put away, but I'll keep it around. I actually think this might be the hit video, Colin. Yeah, may keep the Justin Fields around just in case, perhaps, but it's the story, right? That's true. Although there is a slight smudge on that. I don't want to really put it in the hit video because of the smudge. We might see an Aikman mini without a smudge.
That's true.
Later today, too, as well, because Troy Aikman Flash mini in play there. So I'll put Michael away. We'll do 13 in teammates. And there is 2 to go in that black and blue double box break. So these guys love the black and blue. I'll tell you what, man. The black and blue, if I'm being honest, Colin, is my least favorite series we've ever offered at Ultimate Autographs. Because we have so much cool stuff that has no issues with it. But the customers love it. There's those customers who say, black and blue. Why is that out there? There's damaged stuff. But the customers as a whole speak with their orders, man. If they didn't love this black and blue so much, we wouldn't have it up. We're always looking out for our customers. It's a fan favorite, the black and blue.
Yeah, well, what's nice about it is, for the most part, not everything, but for the most part, it's pretty minor stuff.
Exactly.
Like a scratch on the back, a smudge, a no cert. Sometimes we've got some rough stuff, but
you can really get it at a fraction of the cost.
Exactly, and that's why it's so attractive.
For $32, you get an authentic, like a Trevor Lawrence Flash authentic, a Justin Jefferson authentic. I get it.
I mean, that's pretty awesome.
It's pretty awesome.
For me, at least, unless the whole thing is a different color, the Jacksonville Jaguars Flash authentic with that signature on it,
you don't even notice if there's an imperfection.
Yeah, who cares?
Glued on that autograph.
Who cares?
So 7 times coming up, guys. Good luck in the black and blue. Actually, the teammates, excuse me. Black and blue double is 1 away. That is going to be our next break. I'll say probably. I would say definitely.
Yeah, probably.
With 1 away.
Crazy happens.
So NFC North is Matthew DeMitt. We got the NFC South is Jared Baumgartner. Jason Fox, NFC East. Kevin Mathena, NFC West. Rick Smith, AFC North. Thomas Dozier, AFC South. Nick Ortega, AFC East. Travis Hansen, you've got the AFC West here in our teammates break. 13 out of 20. 1 in 5 chance there's a Joe Montana in this box. That is a 4-time Super Bowl champion. We do have a Montana mini lurking out there in the teammates. Got 2 minis coming up here. That is a double mini box. Let's see here. Got ourselves Romo, not Tony Romo. It's Bill Romanowski Romo. Raiders mini helmet. 4-time Super Bowl champion. Former Pro Bowl linebacker, AFC West. Travis Hansen. Congrats on your Romanowski. Let's go, Trav. This is Romanowski on the Raiders. He was a Bronco and a Niner. Actually, he was the Super Bowl teammate of Joe Montana's, I believe. I think they were in that same time, so this could be the Montana, possibly. Nice stuff for Travis, though. He is racking up the dubs here in the break room.
Yep.
So Bill Romanowski. There's an ESPN NFL Sports Century poll out there. They voted on the dirtiest players of all time. And he was, I believe, the 4th dirtiest player in league history on that poll. Did not want to mess with this man. Bottom of the pile. Do not be close to Bill.
No.
I don't want to repeat the stuff that was happening on those piles. All right, here we go. Second mini.
The time.
1 in 5 chance for Joe Montana. Sure enough, here it is.
Wow.
Joe Montana mini helmet. NFC West, Kevin Mathena, 4-time Super Bowl champion quarterback, 3-time Super Bowl MVP.
Wow.
He's got the best career passer rating in Super Bowl history. That is Beckett certified on the QR sticker there. This guy was the GOAT when he retired, considered by many as the GOAT. Obviously, Brady's come along, Manning as well, but he's still at least top 5 all time.
Easy.
He knew I knew it. Nice hit, says Nick. Yeah, nice hit indeed, Kevin, on your Joe Montana. I still have not seen Kevin Mathena in the chat. I'll be honest, Colin. He is a newer customer. I believe he joined us like maybe last Sunday, Monday. He's been doing nothing but winning. Congrats, Kevin, on your Joe Montana.
Silent assassin. That might have, maybe, I don't know, up to you. Might have shooken up the hit video. Not 100%.
It's going in there. Yeah, definitely.
I know we got a theme going, but it's Joe
Yeah,
Montana.
no, this is going in there. I'm almost like debating, do we mix up the theme? I mean, I might put the field slab in there now, too.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, usually if there's like one item that really, really stands out, we might do that one alone. But definitely some cool stuff here. Oh, here we go. By the way, Michael Morisco, R.I.P. to your dad. Sorry to hear that. Says, man, my dad was a big Raider fan. He just passed on Monday.
Oh, man, that's tough, dude.
Tough news. Sending you thoughts and prayers, Michael. And then Bob says he will now need to sign a lot more. The U.S. government is suing former NFL linebacker Bill Romanowski and his wife, alleging they used money from a nutrition company to pay their personal living expenses, now owe more than $15.3 million back in taxes.
$15.3 million?
Yikes.
That's not good.
He'll be signing a lot.
Yeah, so a lot more of him coming.
Right? Holy cow. Bob says condolences, Michael. Yeah, condolences indeed.
That's tough, man. Hope you're doing all right.
Yeah, we are a break room family. I mean, there's truly nothing we can really say to make it better, but just know, Michael, we're thinking of you, man, and wish you the best that you can in this tough situation.
Yeah,
so
it's not easy.
Yeah,
I lost both my grandparents in the same month a couple months ago.
No, that was tough.
Yeah,
tough, man.
I feel you, bro. I mean, not my dad, but
yeah, that's tough. I mean, any relative is tough. Actually, my grandma's coming up very soon in the next couple weeks. The anniversary of my grandma passing away. It was 2019, but still, never gets easy.
Never.
So black and blue double coming up though. So I need 2 numbers here. Black and blue double number 1. Drop me 2 box numbers. Matthew, Kyle, Kevin, Travis, Rick, Jim, and Jason. Wow. That's tough, Bob. Lost my parents 10 months apart. They were married 69 years.
Jeez.
That's
69.
I mean, that's really cool, though. Honestly, that's awesome that they were married that long.
You talk about soulmates. Goodness.
Right?
69 years?
Yeah, and obviously it's tough, but, I mean, I don't know if it's an appropriate comment, but I'll say it anyway. At least they're going to heaven together, right? At the same time.
That's true.
So definitely don't want to have them go through so long without, being together. Yeah. So 13, and let's do, well, call him 1 second. Colin, 1 second, sir. Do you want 18 or 19, Travis? I know he said 13 and 18. He might have mistyped, and he said 13 and 19. Obviously, honest mistakes happen. Would you rather have 18 or 19? He wants 19, Colin.
13 and 19.
Yeah, those are close enough there that we believe you. Yeah, I think it's, I hate to say it, William, but he says that happens a lot. One shortly after the other. It is a broken heart type of situation, and that does make sense, unfortunately. They are side by side at a family cemetery in Northeast Pennsylvania, says Bob. That's awesome, Bob. That is definitely cool. So Matthew, Kyle, Kevin, Travis, Rick, Jim, and Jason. We are going 7 times in the black and blue. And that's kind of what happened with my grandma, the one that passed away in 2019. Her husband, he actually passed away at a young age, 2 years before I was born. Never met the guy, but when he passed away, she actually never pursued love again. So that was her one true love, and I guess she never pursued it afterwards. So anyways, that aside, 7 clicks coming up for the black and blue double. Good luck, guys. Let's see some fire. Travis Hansen in the NFC North. Right below in the NFC South is Jim Stasic. We got Kyle Disler in the NFC East. Matthew DeMitt, NFC West. Kyle's got the AFC North. Jason, AFC South. Rick, AFC East. And Kevin, AFC West. Both of these feel kind of heavy, Colin.
Uh-oh.
I think one feels a little heavier than the other.
Oh.
So you kind of know which way I'm hinting here. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. Might be a rep and an authentic. I'm going to go 13 first, which is the lower number and the one that I think is a little bit less heavy. My perception's not always right, though, Colin. So we'll see. All right, here we go. Black box. It's not a black box. It is a replica, though. This is the rep helmet. Let's see what we got here. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. This is beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
Roger the Dodger, full-size replica, 2-time Super Bowl champion. It's a Cowboys flat white, I believe, on this one. Roger Staubach. This is, let's see, what's wrong with this thing? It looks pretty good, Colin. It is Beckett certified.
The physical cert.
Oh, I can see it. There's a very slight little, you almost don't see it because the chin strap is underneath, so you can actually kind of cover this up. But there is a slight little crack below the chin strap. I mean, I'd really have to, take the chin strap off. But there's, a little crack right there. That's the issue. But, again, if you're displaying this at home, you put the chin strap on, you don't really even notice it, Colin. But that is the issue there. There's a slight little crack below that chin strap.
Yeah, that's actually perfect.
Yeah, so it works well. Again, don't try to sell this online. Don't be that guy, right?
Yeah, I mean, unless you're gonna show.
Yeah, unless you're gonna show the crack, but
don't pass it off like it's new.
Don't pass it off like it's brand new. But otherwise, other than the slight crack, pretty good shape for Roger Staubach. NFC East, Kyle Disler, very nice on your full size rep.
Well, I'm not surprised that this came out, considering how many Cowboys are coming out today.
Turning into Cowboys Day here in the break room.
Roger Staubach, probably the best quarterback,
in my opinion. I know Aikman has one more Super Bowl, but given the eras, given the weapons and everything, I think Roger the Dodger was more effective for me.
Yeah, I mean, his last season, he almost, 3,500 yards, was getting close to 4,000 in 1979.
That's really crazy. Good. Man ahead of his time, right?
Yeah. Very nice.
You'd have to be cracked like the Cowboys anyway, LOL, says Bob, right? Right? Funny.
Bob's doing my dirty work for me.
America's team, man. Apparently a lot of folks are cracked because they're the most popular team. It's tough to deny that, Colin.
It is.
It is tough to deny that. Cowboys Nation is very passionate.
It's really funny because we get comments sometimes and people talk about how there's a new America's team, like that's a thing of the past, but if you pull like the entire United States on who their favorite football team is, Cowboys are still going to win.
Easy.
Yeah,
It's not even close.
Not even close.
You pull
They're
this
everywhere.
break room, it's not even close. You wonder why we have more Cowboys than any other team, because we have the most Cowboy fans.
Mm-hmm.
And there's a lot of Cowboy legends. They are among the best teams ever, for sure, the Dallas Cowboys.
They're not America's team on accident.
Yeah, no doubt about
Both
that.
on the business side and out on the field.
All right. So we'll put this Roger the Dodger away. One more coming up. And just to be clear, you know, we have a lot of integrity here. Roger is not going to be the hit video because I don't feel right covering up the crack. So as an integrity thing, Colin, I never run black and blue helmets in our hit videos. Otherwise, to be honest with you, again, if you're looking to keep it, you cover up the crack. That's the best hit this show, right? It's a full-size rep. It's beautiful. That's a great question, Kyle. I think it's the helmet a little bit. Very little, Kyle. He's asking, is the helmet cracked or is the paint? It's the helmet itself, I believe, Colin.
Yeah, I'll take it.
It's a very, very slight crack on the helmet.
When you held it up, that's what it looked like to me.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure it's the helmet. I mean, look, if it's the paint, that's an easier fix, but I think it is the helmet itself. It's right, like, below the chin strap, Colin.
Oh, yes, it is definitely the helmet.
Yeah, it's the helmet, Kyle. Again, it's the black and blue. As you see in the listing, there's imperfections in there. Some are very minor, some are more serious. That one, to be honest, Colin, is one of the more serious ones.
Yeah.
Because it is a cracked helmet. But if you're going to display this at home, Kyle, put the chin strap over it. You don't even notice. We have 19 coming up. 19 of 45, black and blue. Good luck, folks. Let's see some heat here. This one does feel authentic here in the black and blue. Just to be clear, by the way, we have a Marvin Harrison rep as a headliner, I believe, in this series. All the other headliners now left are authentic helmets. So Tyreek Hill, Justin Jefferson, Julio Jones, Barry Sanders, Trevor Lawrence, Michael Strahan, authentics in the black and blue. Here's an authentic on the way. Ooh, this is nice. We have a Tyreek Hill Flash authentic. Fastest receiver in the game, 7 seasons, 7 Pro Bowls. Clean looking lid, AFC West. It is Kevin Mathena. Let's go, Kev. Nice hit on the cheetah. So items in the black and blue include, you know, damaged items, no certs, etc. We also put players of their old team on there. This helmet, Colin, unless I'm blind, is in perfect shape. The reason why it's in black and blue is because it's his old squad.
That's nice.
So black and blue because of old team, says William. Exactly. Dang man, says Tommy. Love a Chief Flash. Nice hit, Kev. If you listen to Tyreek Hill, if what he's saying, Colin, he said that he's going to retire in 2 years, potentially. You know, unless the Dolphins win 2 Super Bowls and he breaks, like, the all-time receiving yard record, he's going to have a better career as a Chief. In 3 years' time, you'd rather say, I want this Hill helmet with the Chiefs, not the Dolphins.
Literally going to say the same exact thing. Unless, like you just said, he does go on and have a great career in Miami. You could do either one, but this is actually going to age better, I think.
I think so as well.
The Dolphins one. So.
Yeah. So nice hit, Kevin. Tyreek Hill Flash Authentic. So, again, I'm probably not going to put this in the hit video just because I like showing off the modern hits. But if we're listing off the best hit of the show, it's probably this.
It's probably that.
It's a full-size authentic. I know we got minis, jerseys, slabs in the mix, but this is probably the hit of the show, Tyreek Hill. Kyle says, Kevin, I'd be interested in that.
You think Kyle's a Chiefs fan?
Think? I think so. I want to see. Look, I really want to see Kevin in the chat. I'll be honest. Look,
Kevin.
You guys can do what you want. You don't have to watch every show. You know, you don't have to watch every show. You don't have to comment every time. Some of these guys would rather not be in the chat because maybe they don't want to trade. They don't want to be bothered. But Kevin, if you're out there, brother, please drop it and say hello. He is literally the silent assassin. I have not
right now he
seen
is.
Kevin in the chat yet.
And William's exactly right. He got
For
that
$70, and this is otherwise, worth 500, 600, 700, maybe more.
Well, and it's gonna
depending on where you look.
After he retires, he's gonna be in the Hall of Fame probably.
Yeah,
This helmet's gonna
only gonna
age
go
well.
up in value. Yeah. So very nice. Michael saying that flash is nice indeed. Joe's nickname is the Night Owl or the Marathon Man.
Noctambulo.
Kevin is the Silent Assassin.
Mm-hmm.
That's his nickname. The man does nothing but come in here and take dubs. So looking like another black and blues coming up. 3 to go in the single.
Gonna have a big old wheel spin.
Yeah, no kidding, right? The folks in the double, by the way, you guys get your name in ×2. I'll go ahead and do a quick top-to-bottom rundown, reset the break page. I have not done that in a minute here, Colin. So 7 to go in the double box break. We still have Trevor Lawrence. That's a Flash Authentic, to be clear, guys. We have Roger Staubach. Actually, Roger Staubach won, excuse me. We have a Michael Strahan Authentic. Barry Sanders Authentic. Julio Jones, again, that's his old team.
Sick.
That's probably in perfect condition. Justin Jefferson, Salute the Service Authentic. Marvin Harrison's a rep. Marino's a jersey, but got rid of the mini, got rid of a couple reps. The rest of these are authentic headliners, other than Harrison.
Yeah, but Julio Jones, same thing. I mean, full-size authentic. You're probably going to remember him as a Falcon. He's probably going to be a Hall of Famer.
Not probably, definitely.
Yeah,
he's
really,
second.
really
by
good.
the way, he's second all-time in receiving yards per game. You know that stat I give, Jay Jetta's first all-time? Julio Jones is still second all-time.
Yeah.
Even after a few slow seasons for Julio.
He was the best wide receiver in football for about 3 years.
No question about it. 2-minute warning. All these helmets out there in the new Diamond Series. Drew Brees, second all-time passing yards, passing touchdowns. I love this Randy Moss, Justin Jefferson, pass the torch inscription on the Flash Authentic. Odell Beckham Jr., Kyler Murray, Ray Lewis, Joe Namath, Chrome Speed Flex with the visor, Tyreek Hill on the Dolphins, Nick Chubb, Eddie George, Christian McCaffrey, all these headliners out there. 8 to go in the slab double. We have Marino, Jefferson, Russell Wilson, A.J. Brown, Deion Sanders, Steve Young, all still out there in the slabs. 8 to go in the jerseys. Only 2 boxes left before a fresh jersey series. We did pull the headliners, but still some good stuff probably in those last 2 jersey boxes. 7 in the mini helmets. Aikman, Rice, Derrick Henry, Isaac Bruce, J.J. Watt still out there. 5 in the diamond single. All the headliners out there. 7 in the reps. We still have Warren Moon, Jamal Lewis, Justin Jefferson, Edgerrin James, and Calvin Johnson in play. 3 to go in the black and blue, number 6 rather. We have 8 to go in teammates, 8 to go in the slabs. Let's get these breaks done. As long as orders are coming in, we'll continue to stay on. Up to you guys. And I think the black and blue did fill up, looks like, Colin.
It's ready to go.
There's already 5 to go in the double, so.
Probably some more black and blue.
Which is kind of funny. The black and blue is probably going to sell out before the teammates at this stage.
Probably.
So we could actually have college in the room if black and blue
That'd be sick.
sells out today here.
Let's do that. I want to see the Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic. I want to start some college.
Let's go.
Be nice.
And I'd like to say the teammates, I mean, we'll give it a couple days, right? We'll give it today at least. But I don't know. The teammates could go off the site. Now that the headliners are gone, we'll see. So how about a number in the black and blue? This last black and blue was
pretty good.
Amazing, I would say. It was amazing. We had Roger Staubach and a Tyreek Hill.
Boy, Florida is starting to mollywop LSU 11-3.
Game 3, baby. Bring it on.
Speaking of mollywop, did you see the game yesterday? The Angels?
25-1. I was actually checking my phone at the double check to see if it was an error because it was 23-0 in the 4th.
In the 4th.
And Ohtani wasn't even that great.
No, he had like 1 RBI or something.
I was looking at it, I was like, because Ohtani got like 2 grand slams or
That's
something.
what I thought, yeah.
But that was not the case. Let me hand you
crazy.
some boxes here, Colin. We'll do 11 called out by Matthew DeMitt. Matthew's heating up in the break room. Anthony Carter, not Chris Carter. Let me keep that one around here. I'll keep it. I'll maybe have it behind me here.
Look here. Why don't you put this one behind you?
Okay, that's fine. And you can fit that hill on there with you?
Yes.
Sounds good. Because whether or not we put him in the hit video, we'll see, but gotta be on there, right? So it's a beautiful Terry Killen. 7 clicks for our divisions in the black and blue. Good luck, guys. Let's see some heat here at Ultimate Autographs. Joe Saki, Tom Farkas, Derek Talone, Matthew DeMitt. Good luck, everybody. Let's see the heat. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right, Tom Farkas, he's got the NFC North, NFC South, NFC East. Matthew DeMitt in the NFC West, Tom AFC North, Joe Saki AFC South, Matthew AFC East, and Derek in the AFC West. 11 coming up. And we already got 2 spots to go in the next double, by the way, in the black and blue. Wow. This will be our then 1 double. So once we get that second double done, it'll be 10 boxes already done in the black and blue, just like that, Colin. Yeah, that series could go tonight, could be tomorrow. Definitely going to go here relatively soon in the room. So good luck, guys. Box 11 on the way. 11 of 45 in the black and blue. We've got ourselves another mini helmet here. Ooh. I just saw the certs here, who this is. This is the most beautiful autograph in the history of sports memorabilia. Curtis Martin, 6th all-time leading rusher, Hall of Fame 12 on the mini helmet. It's actually a Patriot helmet, not a Jet helmet. There is a slight fade on the autograph right there. Kind of the A. It's just fading slightly. So maybe he had a bad pen or something. But overall, still a fresh-looking Patriot mini.
Very cool.
AFC East, that is Matthew DeMitt. Another one, in the words of DJ Colin.
He's heating up.
He's heating up. What up, Matthew? Can't stop, won't stop with the Curtis Martin mini.
Love that. Yeah, people are going to pay attention to the SIG, that's for sure. And it's a good one.
Yeah.
Amazing. And he was a great running back.
Yeah, he's on fire, says William. Thanks, fella, says Matthew.
Called a shot on that one, too.
You are welcome. That is PSA certified, by the way, on your Curtis Martin. Another black and blues coming up. We got just 2 spots to go in the double box break.
It is 1 now.
Yeah, that's not
So
surprising.
it's coming.
They're loving that black and blue.
Peace.
Anyone out there interested in a quad box break? If so, let us know. I don't want to disturb the rhythm here, Colin, with what's working. But if anyone wants a quad, if like 4 or 5 of these guys want a quad, we are open to trying it. Knock the series out sooner. But I also get the price point, would be higher. So unless there's an overwhelming response, we'll keep going with the single and double. It's just a thought. Just a thought for you guys.
Putting out feelers.
If you're interested. So, sold out now in the black and blue.
Farkas.
It's our second double, black and blue. All right, guys, drop me 2 box numbers. Busy break room today. Busy night last night. Break room is popping. Kyle Disler with 18 and 20. Thank you, Kyle. Those 2 going off the ticker in the black and blue.
18 and 20.
Looking for Jefferson and Barry Sanders.
Ooh.
Right?
That'd be sick.
Michael says, do another 19-box break. LOL, that was crazy yesterday. If someone wants a 19-box break, anybody out there, let us know. We'll put it up if you guys want to fill it.
Good gracious.
It is open for anybody, Michael. That was definitely a crazy night last night. I went back and rewatched some of the footage. It was nuts. That offer stands for anyone out there. Anyone wants to see 19 boxes? You want to pony up the money? We will not say no, Colin. That's for sure. That'd be nice. Matthew in the NFC North. We got the NFC South. Is Kyle Dissler, Matthew DeMitt, NFC East. Jason Nowicki, NFC West. We got Rick Smith, AFC North. Jason, AFC South. Tom, AFC East. And Kyle in the AFC West. Black and blue, double number 2. Next one is already up. So keep it going. Breaks are mostly open right now, but at the rate the black and blue is moving, by the time we're done with this one, the next one might be ready. Still 5 to go on that diamond single. That is, of all those breaks that were close, I said that the diamond single would fill up this show. Has not happened yet. Definitely, we could change that for sure here very shortly in the break room, guys. So, 18 and 20. Let's see it. Matthew DeMitt is in this break. He's on fire. Rick Smith's a new guy. He's won already. Jason Nowicki has won today. Jason Nawahini. I think Kyle Dissler's won today, too. I believe. So, we've got a lot of folks who are winning today in this break. Makes sense, right? You see wins. You want to keep playing. It just makes sense, Colin.
You got to roll with it, man. You're hot at the blackjack table. You don't leave.
That's true. That's true. We got 18 first, 20 next, and the black and blue. 45 box series here. Call this the Manning and Jetta's box, and the other one is the Barry Sanders box. All right, got a mini helmet here. Mini helmet on the way. I believe this is Antonio Freeman. It's salute the service. Nah, not only is there no cert card,
no name card either.
I think there's no name card for the breaker as well, which we normally get.
That looks like Antonio.
I think it's Antonio Freeman.
Let me check.
86 for the Green Bay Packers. Salute the service. Go figure. Matthew DeMitt. So, yeah, this mini looks to be in pretty good shape, Colin. I'm guessing the cert is the issue. There is a very slight smudge on the back. It's a
confirmed
minute smudge on there. Matt says Freeman as well. Antonio Freeman. What's up, Matt Salas? Matthew DeMitt says he loves it.
Peeking in on a Sunday, Mr. Salas.
He never stops winning, Matthew DeMitt. You kidding me?
That's 2 in a row.
He told us he was cold. He is definitely hot here in the room.
Yeah. Emmitt Smith, Michael Irvin, Curtis Martin, Antonio Freeman.
Yeah.
That's his day today.
He's cooking. Man is cooking up some heat.
Anthony Carter. That's what started it all.
You mean Chris Carter? No, it was Anthony. It was Anthony Carter.
Hey, maybe Chris Carter's in one of those last 2
boxes.
boxes.
Oh, God, that'd be nice, wouldn't it? That'd be quite a filler hit. Antonio Freeman, by the way, led the league in receiving yards one season. One of the most memorable catches for me, Monday Night Football. He's on the ground, ball's rolling around, he gets it, and house call, overtime winner, Antonio Freeman.
That was amazing. Even the commentators were like, thinking it was incomplete. Like, wait.
Yeah. I also know that Brett Favre broke his finger. He threw the ball too hard.
Really?
So Antonio Freeman was not too happy about that, from what I hear. Dang, buy a lottery ticket, says William Manor. I mean, at this point, Matthew DeMitt should.
Or just keep playing.
But keep playing the breaks. Yeah, because the mojo might go off on the lottery. Here, the mojo in the break room, less likely to go off. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. It just keeps on coming.
Don't tell me.
You know who's going to win already. You already know. You already know. It's Matthew DeMitt, talented young wide receiver for Washington, Jahan Dotson on the Flash Mini. It's Beckett certified, QR sticker on the back. There is a slight little, it's almost like a white spot on the top of the helmet. I don't even know what to call it, to be honest. I don't know if it's a bubble or what. But you don't really see it unless you're looking at the helmet on the top. So you display this at your house, unless, you got Yao Ming coming over and he's peering at the top there. You're good.
That's nice, man. Dotson, rookie last year, 523 yards, 7 touchdowns, and he only started 10 games. So.
Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, definitely a solid number 2 in Washington.
And they're going to have Eric Bieniemy as the OC. Maybe get that offense turned around. Maybe Sam Howell as the quarterback.
We'll see.
Talented player there.
Yeah, he was really good at Penn State, too, Jahan Dotson.
So, good hit, Matthew. 2 good hits, actually. 2 wide receivers. A receiver break here for Mr. DeMitt.
That mini collection is growing.
Yeah, no kidding. Jahan Dotson.
In a row, Matthew DeMitt.
All right, guys. What's next? What's next here? We got... Oh, it's finally cooled off a little bit. I was going to say, is the next black and blue ready at this point? We are 6 away on the single, 8 to go on the double. You guys will see it here. 8 to go in the black and blue double, 6 in the diamond double, 8 in the slab double, 8 in the jersey, 7 in the mini double, 5 in the diamond, 7 in the rep, 6 in the black and blue single, 8 in the teammates, and 8 in the slab. So 423. Break room has been hot. Let's revisit this here at 4:35. Now 4:24, 11 minutes from now. If the black and blue's not full or within like 1 or 2 spots away, we'll do the wheel spin at 4:35 and call it a show at 4:40. If the orders start coming in, the beauty about the 2 p.m. show on Saturday and Sunday, we don't have a 7 p.m. show until, 7. So we are going to take a dinner break because, last night the guys were on till 1:30. Imagine being on from 1 to 1:30, which, believe it or not, is going to happen at some point in this room.
Probably.
So we'll take our dinner break. I'll say we can be on till 6 o'clock if you guys would like to.
Man.
We'll do a dinner break at 6 o'clock unless, orders are slower. We can do our dinner break at 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
Could be 4:45, could be 4:40. As long as orders are coming in, we'll break boxes until at least 6 for the early show. So, yeah. With what we saw last night, these guys might do it again, so...
We might be noctambulos.
Oh, gosh.
Los noctambulos.
I don't know. 1:28 in the morning last night.
That's nuts.
I was going to say, we're not doing that back-to-back days, probably often, but we do have 2 different sets of hosts and producers. So, if you guys want to do it again, we'll do it.
We can do it.
If the orders are coming and it's a new squad, I was going to say, I don't think I would personally be up till 1:30 with you guys on the air back-to-back nights, but if Joe could do it yesterday, we could do it today,
right.
Colin.
Hey, we can't all be the marathon man.
The marathon man, the night owl, Joe Aguilar last night.
Legend.
And Stephen Ryan, too. Don't forget about Stephen. Stephen, sorry.
What am I doing?
Sorry, Stephen.
I don't get a nickname?
Right?
Stephen will give you a nickname.
We'll give you a nickname, Stephen. Oh, my God.
His sidekick.
Sidekick.
The sidekick.
Oh, my God. Joe and Stephen last night, man. Those guys, you guys were great last night. Thank you so much for staying on late with the customers.
Marathon man.
You guys did work. They did work last night.
Well, we're halfway on the double.
Had a feeling it was not going to be the last double we do in that series this show.
It's hot. Matthew DeMitt's in there. He's hot.
I don't blame him. Man, last night was awesome, says Tommy. Yeah.
Sounds like it, man.
It was a real party.
Y'all turned Joe into a legend.
Joe is forever, in my book, he's a legend.
Noctambulo.
Noctambulo. Noctambulo.
I'm going to put that as his name.
It's
just going to say El Noctambulo.
Oh, you're working with him Saturday, right? Upcoming Saturday?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's going to be, I'm going to change it before he gets in.
He's probably not watching. He's probably resting. Honestly.
He should be resting.
He should be sleeping still.
Yeah.
Joe is like an hour drive, man. I saw one time the break room recap was done. He was not home before 3:30. He probably ate something. He's got to eat after that long show, right?
Didn't get up once, William said.
Yeah.
The marathon man doesn't need a break.
Incredible. Incredible. I can do that show that long, but at some point I'd be like, look, I'll entertain him for 5 minutes. I'm going to the bathroom.
That's happened one time ever.
Yeah.
At least with you and me.
Yeah. That did happen, right? I had to go.
Yeah.
It's almost happened about like 9 or 10 times, but I always like, I'm going to fight through. We're so close, and it keeps going. And then it's like the King Kong movie. I don't know if you ever saw that movie. A decent movie, but it went on way too long.
Yeah.
So I was in the theater watching. I thought it was about to be over. Had to wait another hour until it ended. So there you go.
Waiting for the old chair switch.
Yeah, right? At least like temporarily, or at least have Steven like sitting there for a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't
happen.
Man's
a professional.
Legend. Did not get up once.
I mean, he's a gamer.
Joe Aguilar. That's experience.
Yeah, but
that's experience right there.
Go
in the break room. Joe.
And the sidekick.
That Steven guy. But honestly, though, Steven does get up. Like, at least like.
Oh yeah, he took at least one bathroom break.
He had to when he was bringing boxes back there. He didn't do it when he had to bring 19, though, right? 19 at once. He got an arm workout, Steven. We're going to call him the muscle man.
Yeah.
No, that's you, though. I don't know. That is you, Thor.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, Steven's kind of like the offensive lineman right now. Like,
yeah.
He does a lot. He was there, too, doing a lot of the work.
No respect for Steven.
No. We care about the quarterback.
No respect for Steven last night. Steven, I respect you, brother.
The sidekick.
Steven Ryan, legend as well last night. Let me get that box from the other room, LOL, says William, right? Box, and Steven's like snacking on cookies and going to the bathroom while he's getting boxes. Oh, that's classic.
Wow. This was crazy. So I thought we were one away on the double. I'm like, for sure, that's filling up first.
Yeah, what for
and
the
then
first?
Tom Parkus just bought 5 spots in the single, so.
The single first?
Single, then double.
All right. Afternoon, Shane Emery.
What up, Shane?
We have 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 on the ticker. It's about to be 8 on the ticker after the single and double. So it's 3 more until 10 more numbers.
Getting close. And then that's
getting
almost
close.
the whole series at that point.
This is black and blue 7, right?
Yep.
The single first. So black and blue number 7 single. Drop me a box number. Derek, Jason, and Tom. First come, first serve on the box number. David Griffin's here. Here we go. David, he says 1. Typical David fashion. What up, Mr. Griffin? Your buddy Thor's in here, David.
Anything is possible.
All right. I don't think David ever misses a show that you're on, Colin.
That's
Even though it's not your normally scheduled day, David Griffin runs the Colin Rudisil fan club.
I like that.
And the Ronnie fan club, too. He's got multiple fans. And the Tiff fan club.
Yeah.
He's a Tiff fan as well. Those are his top 3.
I'm happy to be involved in those games.
You are number. I was like, you remember the 3? He's got Thor with the heart emoji. I get it. I get it. That's your guy.
David and I are buddy buds.
Oh, that's awesome. Sun's out. Hammers out, he says. Jeez. Oh, classic.
I'm gonna have to wear a tank one day.
Oh boy.
Just go crazy.
Boy. Your girlfriend will be like, "Who keeps hitting on you?" It's just the guy from work.
I gotta look good for David.
I don't even know what he looks like, but just gotta look good for David. Jason Nawakini in the NFC North. We got the NFC South is Derek Talone. Tom Farkas, NFC East, NFC West. We got Tom in the AFC North, David AFC South, Tom AFC East, and Tom in the AFC West. Feels kind of heavy, Colin.
Uh-oh.
Feels kind of heavy. Box 1, the David Griffin box number mojo specialty here. It's a full-size rep, not an authentic.
Marvin?
In most people's eyes, it's not better, but in my eyes, this has Marvin Harrison and almost anything out there beats.
Wow.
We got ourselves Mizzou legend, Kellen Winslow. Tiger Nation, Colin. Hall of Fame 95. One of the best tight ends of all time. Twice led the league in catches. He's the pro and college football Hall of Famer. Beckett certified. The autograph's a little bit faded. That's why it's on the black and blue. Honestly,
That's it, because that's not even that
it's
bad.
not bad. I don't know. This could easily pass. I don't see anything else wrong with it.
I'd be fine
So,
with that.
nice looking helmet. This is going to be Tom Farkas in the AFC West. This is a full-size rep, Tom. No snipe here. Tom had a bunch of spots. Did earn himself the Kellen Winslow. Oh, Farkas.
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 That is definitely the last name that's like stands by itself.
Right?
You know, like I'd call him Farkas.
That's what I call him, too.
Mm-hmm.
Both on and off air. Makes me think of Boy Meets World and Minkus.
Minkus.
Farkas. What up, Tom? Nicely done, sir, on the Winslow. Mizzou's football stadium. You see Kellen Winslow up there on the bricks where all the Hall of Famers for Mizzou. He is a legend.
Absolutely. A legend for the Chargers, too.
The front Charger think looks a little messed up. What's that?
Like the thing on the front of the face mask? Is that what you're talking about?
Maybe. It is in the black and blue. You guys can inspect as you would like. It does look mostly good for me for sure. Nice legend, says Tom. Appreciate it. You got it, brother. Appreciate the order, sir. Let me actually give you some more boxes here, Colin.
Sounds good. So we got 2 more going on. Marissa Peterson.
What up, Marissa?
Closed it out.
That's Daniel Kyler's girl, right?
I think so.
Oh, she's in this next break.
Gonna show him out.
Black and blue double number 3. Drop me 2 numbers. Matthew DeMitt saying he was in black and blue 8 on the order number. This was black and blue 7, Matthew. We have not seen black and blue 8 yet. So I think that's the issue there, right?
Let's see. 137901.
Black and blue 6, maybe he means.
Yeah, you had 2 in black and blue 6, which you did. Yeah, you had the last 2 spots. Black and blue 6.
Yes. And then he got the Curtis Martin.
Yeah, with that order.
Yeah, that order number 137901, Matthew. That was the 6th one, and he won the Curtis Martin. He says, okay, thank you. You are welcome, sir.
You got it, brother.
We got the Opera and Aquaman. Jason Nawakini looking for 12 and 16. 12 and 16 it is. Both of those going off the ticker for the black and blue. Sounds good. And we have 7. Actually, I have it written up. I got to put it away. So 1 more double. We got 10 more numbers up there for the black and blue. Good numbers. Let's do this, says Tommy. Yeah, that's the Brady and the Montana numbers right here, right?
Those are pretty good numbers.
Those are pretty good. I'm going to put this up one. I'm not going to do it, actually. I don't want to damage the memorabilia.
Yeah,
And you know it's the black and blue, but still.
let's not
Right? Let's say our tower of boxes, but not a good idea.
Probably not. This is probably the safer move. And trade.
Thank you, Colin. Evan Times coming up. Black and blue double box break on the way. You could leave that open if you want. It is getting toasty in
A
here.
little toasty, yeah.
Toasty in the break room. So keep these orders moving. Next black and blue is open. But that may not be the case for long here at Ultimate Autographs. I get some college in the room here shortly. Maybe have some college in the break room. So 7 clicks. We got Matthew DeMitt in the NFC North. Tommy Henry in the NFC South. Matthew NFC East. Marissa NFC West and AFC North. Jason AFC South. Little T-Law maybe out there. Daniel Kyler AFC East. And Marissa Peterson AFC West. 12 on the way first. 16 to follow in the black and blue. Good luck, folks. What could we have here in box 1 to 12? Let's go Julio, says Tommy Henry. Julio Jones is an authentic in the black and blue. You've got a Jones. Got a Jones in the break room. It's not Julio, it's Pac-Man Jones. Former Pro Bowl cornerback and return guy. Actually, we get him on the Bengals a lot. This is Pac-Man on the Titans. It's a Flash Mini. There's a slight little white spot on the back. That is the only issue with it. Can maybe get this removed, but I don't want to damage it more. JSA certified. Jason Nawahini, box number mojo. You've got yourself the nice Pac-Man Jones Mini.
Nice, man. Yeah, great flash.
Yeah.
Tennessee.
One of the best in the game, the Tennessee Titan Flash.
No doubt.
It's written up for Jason. And let's keep it going, Colin.
Why stop now?
I mean, we might as well get at least 3 more done, add 10 more numbers up, and at that point, we probably will get a lot more than 3 done. But like I said, that's the advantage of the 2 p.m. show on weekends. We can skip our dinner break. Or we can't. We won't skip our dinner break, but it's longer till the dinner break, rather. But we have till 7 for the next show. This is normally like early on in the happy hour show on weekdays, right?
Mm-hmm.
16 next. 16 of 45. Black and blue. Good luck, guys. What we got here? It's a college lid.
Oh,
It's
wow.
TJ Hawkinson on the Iowa lid. Pro Bowl tight end in the NFL. He was a Lion, now a Viking. Either way, NFC North. Guess who?
Can't stop, won't stop.
Matthew DeMitt. Very nice. We got ourselves a Beckett cert. This is a slight little smudge on the back. Again, you don't really see it on camera. I'm talking slightest smudges right here on the helmet. Matthew says, love that helmet. Yeah, it's very nice, Matthew DeMitt.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool hit for black and blue, no headliner, not listed.
Yeah.
Thing's cool.
I've got some rice and chicken that I'm planning on eating, but who knows? Who knows, Tommy Henry, with what happens tonight here.
I didn't realize he asked. I'm like, you're just bringing that up.
Yeah. What are you guys ordering for dinner? Look, I love pizza. I actually had pizza on Friday, so you can never have too much pizza, though. That's for sure.
I haven't had pizza. Well, Falco's was the last
You had
time
it?
I had
Yeah,
it's actually not too long ago.
Boo Iowa, says Shane Emery.
I'm also not a fan of Iowa, but this
Clearly
is
not a Hawkeye. They
lid.
call it the tight end U. TJ Hawkinson, George Kittle, some recent Iowa Hawkeye tight ends.
Can't deny how cool the helmet looks, though.
Yeah, no doubt about that. All right.
I love their
here.
tradition, too, where they wave to the children's hospital.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the cancer patients.
Really cool.
That is very cool. All right, guys. Most of the breaks right now are 7 or 8 away. We got 5 to go in the diamond single, 6 in the black and blue double. The black and blue single is actually wide open, believe it or not. So let's revisit here in the next 10 minutes. I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll do more. But 5 to go now. Yeah, it's going to happen.
Probably going to happen.
It's going to happen. So I guess we'll just wait. I don't think we have to revisit. I think it's going to happen for sure the next 10 minutes. The next black and blue double. It's going to be a massive, massive chase wheel spin this show.
Oh, yeah. A lot of names.
The folks in the double get their name in ×2 in the black and blue. I would not be opposed to closing this series out. I mean, probably wouldn't be this show. But maybe tonight's show this could go, Colin. And then drop college in the room. Fresh series with fresh headliners. So they love that black and blue, man. It is one of the most popular series in the room. Does not often last long.
Nope. This one's probably no exception.
Yeah, no exception for sure. 14-3 Florida in that game for baseball.
They are just pouring it on.
Looking like that's going to happen. Cardinals 7-5 over the Cubs in London. Cubs got them good yesterday. White Sox over the Red Sox 4-1.
On a reliever day.
You picked the wrong game to go to, apparently,
Yeah,
on Friday,
apparently.
right?
Oh, well.
Blue Jays 12-1 over the A's. The Reds have lost back-to-back games. Say what?
They're turning it off.
Yeah, no kidding.
Ellie De La Cruz, though.
He's awesome.
Crazy.
He's awesome. A young superstar for them. Rockies bouncing back after a 25-1 drubbing. They won 4-3 against the Angels today. So those are some of the baseball scores. Astros Dodgers on Sunday Night Baseball tonight. So want to give a special birthday shout out on the air in case he's watching. My dog Messi turning 3 today. He might be watching.
He might have it on in the background.
Oh man, this guy took him to the Forest Preserve. Took him to the store yesterday.
Did he get a pup cup?
He got a pup cup as well. He got everything. My mom took him to the Morton Arboretum Dog Day was today.
Oh, wow.
So he went to Dog Day this morning.
That's
Man,
horrible.
as they say, dogs are better than humans. It is my favorite creature in the world. Sorry to anyone out there listening. In case my girlfriend's listening, sorry. Messi #1 in my heart, baby. Happy birthday, Messi. The big 3, baby. Coincidentally, one day after the soccer player. Lionel Messi, the player, turned 36 yesterday. Lionel Messi, the dog, turning 3 today.
Dog.
So we watched Air Bud last night with him. So he enjoyed watching Air Bud.
Is that right?
Did not realize how sad of a movie Air Bud is.
Oh, is it sad?
Like it ends really happy, but there's some sad moments.
I don't think I've ever.
Oh, the basketball one. There's like 7 of them.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
And they're all great. They're all great. I just forgot how like sad it is.
Huh.
like it ends happily,
Does
but
he die or something?
no, the dog lives. Thank God.
Somebody else dies.
Well, the kid's dad, I'm spoiling the movie right now, but I'm going to do it anyway.
I mean, it's been out for like ever.
It's
Hasn't it?
1997.
Yeah.
So the movie starts with the kid and how his family has moved when the dad passed away.
Oh, okay.
So then the dog gets some life and everything. Turns out the owner, this dog basically gets away from its old owner, who basically like bullied the dog.
Oh.
And he ends up sticking with the kid. At the end of the movie, the kid keeps the dog. The old owner doesn't get the dog, so it ends happy. But there's at one point he loses the dog to the old owner. They go to court. It just there's a lot of sad parts in it. I was surprised.
Why is he good at sports? Is that explained, or is it just
He's just good.
that's it? Like
He's
he
a
doesn't
golden
have, like, a magical
retriever.
power or
I
anything?
mean, come on, he's a golden retriever.
So he's good at sports. Is Messi good
Exactly.
at sports?
He's good at chasing the ball.
Yeah.
That's true.
He can play fetch.
Yeah, that's true. So
He's good at.
yeah. 5 to go in that black and blue double. Just to reset the stage in the black and blue. We currently have a Trevor Lawrence Flash Authentic in play. Michael Strahan Authentic. We got a Barry Sanders Lunar Authentic. Julio Jones Authentic. Justin Jefferson Salute to Service Authentic. We pulled the Diggs, Staubach, Hill, Aikman. Then Marvin Harrison is the only rep headliner left. As you guys have seen, there is minis, there's jerseys. It's a mixer, but all of the headliners left are all authentic, minus the Marvin Harrison full-size rep, and of course, Dan Marino obviously is a jersey.
Pretty sure that's not an authentic.
Yeah, it's not an authentic on the Marino. So 4 to go now on that one. Again, the new diamonds are out. We got 5 to go in the single, 6 to go in the double. All the headliners out there. We have a Moss Jefferson dual sign Flash Authentic with Pass the Torch. Drew Brees Camel Authentic. We got a Joe Namath Chrome Speed Flex. I mean, all these are good, but those are kind of the 3 that really stand out to me personally. But again, some names we haven't seen as much. First time seeing Odell Beckham on a Raven Flash Authentic. So haven't seen Eddie George in a while. Obviously McCaffrey we don't see as often. Haven't seen him as much on the Niners stuff. A lot of good options there. So those are probably the most likely breaks. Obviously black and blue I would say is by far the most likely. 4 to go there. The diamond single, 5 to go. There is 6 left in the minis. Aikman, Rice, Henry, Bruce, and Watt out there. And then slab cards, we have 6 headliners left. Only Justin Fields and Bruce Smith off the board in the slab cards. So get these orders in. We will put a timer on this now, Colin. Let's see. 4:55. This double is 4 away. If it is still 4 away or 3 away in 8 minutes, we're doing the wheel spin at 4:55 and calling it a show at 5. If this is within 2 or less, I'll go ahead and give them 5 more minutes to fill it up.
Fair.
So now these orders start coming in. We can be here till 6 o'clock, Colin. The customers will decide, but if this break is not at least within 2 away by 4:55, we'll do the wheel spin without these guys. And we can still do more black and blue. But just to be clear, you will not be in the black and blue wheel spin if that break is not full here very shortly. So, very good show. We got to be over 20. Are we over 30 boxes? We might be.
23.
23. Okay.
24 items.
24 items. So, I'll sing Jason Mooster if we get to 30 or more.
He will.
I will do it. I might actually have to pull out that song that we owed the guys from the time that we filled one up at 10:01. Maybe I'll do that tonight.
Oh, is that right?
Can you feel the love? Maybe release a little tension out there. Bring all love here in the break room. Maybe we'll sing that tonight. I mean, Jason, you're out there because Jason Mooster has to be in here for us to sing, right? He's the one who likes it the most. Yeah, he is the biggest fan of the songs. So, Jason. I also would rather have more folks in as possible, right? Really get our entertainment value.
You like an audience.
Yeah, because we have about 30 folks watching now. Usually when it's busier, there's about 40 or 50, maybe more sometimes. So did I write this Hawkinson up? I don't think so. Oh, I did. I'll put the Hawkinson away. Matthew got in again to that double. We're 3 away. If
Pushing.
one other person gets a spot here in the next 6 minutes, I'll give you more time. Otherwise, we will do the wheel spin at 4:55, and then we'll be back at 7 tonight. And I always say this, as long as orders are coming in, there's no time limit. Last night was living proof to that.
Kidding.
We're on till 1:30 last night. I think it was 1:28 officially, but at that point, what's 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
Shout out to Joe and Steven. These guys did it big last night.
Marathon man in the side.
Yeah, shout out to the customers, Ronnie especially with all those orders, but everyone, just period, was going hard last night. We actually kind of lost in that 1 in 4. We pulled that Josh Allen helmet last night.
Yeah, right?
That was crazy, man. That helmet is beautiful.
The hit video was probably sick with the
Yeah.
Geo and the Allen.
I'm gonna think, did they do a hit video? Because I really wanted them to, but I don't know if they did. Did we look?
I don't know.
It was 2:30. I mean,
Look.
I was gonna say if they didn't do a hit video last night, that's a rare exception where I can't really be mad.
That's true. It was pretty, wanting to go home, I'm sure.
You know what?
What?
I'm almost thinking we may pull those out and do that hit video instead. You know, I mean, we've had a lot of good stuff this show, but if they didn't do a hit video, that could be something we show off instead, actually, Colin.
Yeah.
Yeah, where do we see it? Instagram, TikTok?
Yeah, I'm checking the talk.
The talk? I'll check the Insta. The Chiefs lid Tyreek Hill was won by... who won this Tyreek Hill? Good question.
That was Kevin Mathina.
They
I
didn't
don't see
do
it
one
on here, yeah.
I don't blame them. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm not mad.
Yeah.
I get it. Let's do that instead. Let's talk about last night. We can pull the Owens. We could do the Mahomes too. God, there was a Mahomes, an Allen, and a T.O. from last night. Maybe we'll go in the back and showcase those hits.
Nope.
Yeah, right? Gotta help Luke. Luke actually only does part-time shipping now. A lot of it is our guy Brandon. Luke handles a lot of customer service stuff.
Brennan.
Brennan. What did I say? Brandon?
Yeah.
Brennan, my bad. Brennan.
He's going to come after you.
Brennan, I'm sorry.
It actually might be kind of easy because it's a lot of Ronnie.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, so that's all packed
All
together.
go to the same person.
Mm-hmm.
Michael says that T.O. helmet was the best Niner helmet I've ever seen. Wanted it so bad, but didn't if it was $1,900. That's true. I get it, Michael. We'll have something like that soon in the room.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen at least 2 crazy-looking Niners helmets, counting that Steve Young that we had, the Hydro, which was also in 1 and 4.
That was beautiful.
Matthew got another spot. So
all right, 2 to go. So let's do this. 5 o'clock. We'll put a timer on this. If this break is full at 5 o'clock, it'll be in the Chase wheel spin. If it's not, it won't be. So that's for Matthew, everyone out there. 2 spots to go in the black and blue double. If this is full at 5 o'clock, we'll break it. We'll do the wheel spin. Otherwise, we'll do this break to start tonight's show.
Probably the first of many. If it's tonight.
Yeah. I think we're actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. After this one, we release 10 more numbers,
That's
too.
right.
So that'll be up to 30. That is a 45-box series. That will be hot in the room tonight, as it has been all show long today.
Shout out to my girl Sabrina Ionescu, 31 points, 7 3-pointers, 6 assists, and a
Sabrina.
comeback victory in overtime. She's a beast. She's a 1.
New York, they're what? One of the 2 best teams in the WNBA. It's the Aces and the Liberty, right?
I would love to see that.
What's up, MREM? Who's MREM? What's up is a lot of breaks. I'll trade nice things for the Chiefs, says Shane. We know you will.
Nice.
Do not trade your son, though. I'm sorry, Shane. Do not offer up your son. He did offer up last time. No. We will not accept that.
We will not accept.
We will overrule the son trade, Shane Emery.
Let me know if Nate Burgess is out there. Got a personal in the challenge flag reps.
What up, Nate Burgess? Nate the Great. Let me know what you would like. Matthew DeMint says, you know what? I'm going to just shut the door here. Yeah, I'm doing it myself. I'm taking over. He wants to be in that wheel spin. Black and blue double number 4. Drop me 2 numbers. Matthew says, I can't make tonight's show. Makes sense. Close it up now.
Well, you've done some work in the early show, that's for sure.
No son, but what is behind door number 2 instead? Oh, boy. Does Colin have hives from Emmett, says Adam.
It's
not
getting
yet.
a little too close to me.
Not yet.
You should have seen it before, man. There were a ton of Cowboys up here.
Oh, my God. MREM, that Josh Allen helmet got hit yesterday. It's a new Diamond Series, new headliners. I tell these guys all the time, you want a certain helmet, do not wait. Do not miss a show. As we witnessed firsthand last night, there could be a certain show where we get 20, 30 done in a specific series.
Yeah, you never know.
So even if a series is moving a little bit slowly, it could change in the blink of an eye, just like that. So how about 2 box numbers? That is William, Derek, and Matthew. 2 box numbers, first come, first serve. Otherwise, I'll randomize our numbers for the black and blue.
A lot of Cowboys this show, Adam, actually. Emmitt Smith, Michael Urban,
Bob Lilly, Troy Aikman,
Roger Staubach.
Mm-hmm. A lot of legendary Cowboys. Matthew says 7 and 17. All right. Those 2 going off the ticker, and 21 through 30 going on the ticker, Colin.
Well,
so I believe that's 10 with the 15 in the back, or 25 with the 5 up, 30 left. Is that right? I feel like we've done more, but I could be wrong. We did 8 in the double, and we've done 7. Yep, 15 down. So 15 down.
30 to go.
30 to go. 1/3 of the series gone like that. And that's the 2 p.m. show, which is, I mean, we know this very well. Nothing is ever guaranteed. There's nothing for sure in the break room. But the Sunday 7 p.m. show is usually the biggest show in the room. It is on average our top show of the week. All 7 p.m. shows on average are busier than the 2 or the 4 p.m. shows. So if we knocked out this many this show, just imagine what's going to happen tonight, right?
Could be some fireworks.
So 7 times coming up for 7 and 17. No way it beats last night. Yeah, with all the stuff that happened late last night. Believe it or not, though, Colin, you and I have been here well before Shane joined the break room. We've done 100 and what was it? 8, 9 boxes in a show. We skipped our dinner break. Last night they did 53 in a show. They did something about close to 70 on the day. We've been over 100, maybe 7, 8 times, Shane Emery in the break room. So as the show last night was nuts, a lot of drama, but during busy season, we've had bigger nights than last night.
Yeah, it's
which is crazy to think about because last night was fire.
There was a time, we always would say, like, we'll skip our dinner break if we have to.
Yeah.
Which never happened. And then it did. And then it did again and again.
It was like 3 days in a row.
Yeah, it was crazy.
I think we had like 3 days in a row of over 100 boxes.
It was nuts.
This is supposed to be our off season. This is historically the month of June is the worst month at Ultimate. If this is the worst month, my goodness, what's going to happen in August, September, October, November, December? The break room's going to be popping. It's going to be every night what we witnessed last night. It's going to be every single night. And that's exciting. A lot to look forward to, Colin. It never stops, baby. Never stops in the break room. Although I'll say this, though. Last night was the latest show we were on for. Which is crazy because the show wasn't going great the first 2 hours. But, after 9, 10 o'clock, it really heated up.
The Marathon Man.
The Marathon Man, Joe Aguilar. Nate says 14 in the reps. That works, Nate. 14, I'll get it off the ticker. We'll do that for his personal. We'll do that next here. We got a football here in the black and blue. And this is one of the best lefty quarterbacks ever. Multi-time Pro Bowler, Jaguar legend, Matthew DeMitt, AFC South, Mark Brunell. The B is slightly faded on the autograph. I would say very slightly, Colin. This is pretty close to perfect. Nice Wilson football. Matthew DeMitt on the Mark Brunell.
Killing it.
I think it was Steven and I were on until about, I want to say it was like 1:10, 1:15 one night. We had that one guy who actually basically did what Ronnie did. He bought like 10, 15 entire breaks, just not all at once. But I don't think it was as late as the show last night, though. I think it was past 1 a.m., but it was 1:28 last night. That KC helmet is sick. Congrats, whoever got it, says Bass Fisher. The Cheetah, Tyreek Hill Flash Authentic.
Kevin.
For $70 in the black and blue.
Not bad at all.
The Silent Assassin, Kevin Mathena.
What kind of fishing Bass Fisher does?
What kind of fishing?
Yeah, probably catfish, right?
Maybe.
Guessing bass. I was making a joke.
Yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Bass Fisher. I see it. Well, that's what I thought at first. Then I got confused what you were saying.
Yeah.
So.
Anyway.
my dad's a big fisherman.
I love fishing.
My dad, my girlfriend, my mom and I, and Messi the dog, we went fishing for Father's Day last weekend.
I just love Messi the dog.
Messi was there, man. Actually.
Did you catch anything?
Almost. My mom put him in the lake when she shouldn't have. I'm pretty sure there's a sign that says, do not put your dogs in there.
Yeah.
And she's just like throwing them in the lake. And the guys get tired. I'm like, Mom, come on. Let Messi rest.
Let Messi live is what she was thinking.
Right. We have ourselves a full-size replica coming up. Is Mill Creek Sports certified, which leads me to believe it's a Seahawk. It's a Seattle memorabilia company. It is a Seahawk. It's a flash replica of Tyler Lockett. Ooh. Pro Bowl wide receiver at one point. NFC West, guess who? That is Matthew DeMitt.
All right.
Believe it or not, Travis Hansen, Ronnie's discount last night, 0 nada. So he didn't get any discount for that last night. If anyone wants to buy out the whole series, let us know. We'll put it up, and you are more than happy to buy it out. Couple bubbles on the Lockett helmet, the issue here. So
That's nice, though.
Go figure, Matthew DeMint. Nicely done, sir, on your Tyler Lockett.
It's crazy, like, how good Tyler Lockett is, and he might be number 3 potentially on the depth chart this season.
It's a great receiving core.
Yeah.
Jackson Smith and the Jigba. That will be
Jackson
good.
Smith
And
and
then
Jigba.
DK Metcalf, obviously.
Pretty crazy.
I know better than to go against Matthew, LOL. Yeah, well, you're right in the middle there.
Had 4 straight seasons over 1,000 yards.
Yeah, Jason says, what would it cost to buy out a whole series? Really depends on the series. I mean, Ronnie actually bought out, I think, slightly less than half, I believe, is what he bought out. But
let's see. We can probably do the math here. There's
Well,
30 boxes left, and
he technically bought more than half, I think, because he did buy other ones earlier. But if you guys want to buy out, that option is for everyone out there. Look, we are a company. We will not say no to your money. If someone wants to buy out a whole series, just let us know, and we'll arrange it for you guys.
So it'd be $960 a spot for the last 30 in black and blue. If you
Okay.
wanted the whole series, $7,680
For the last 30 boxes?
for the last 30 boxes.
That's it. That's actually less than what Ronnie paid last night to buy out the rest of the 1 and 4.
If my math serves me correctly, it'd be $7,680.
Yeah, so you guys want to make it happen, just let us know. That option is available for anyone out there. Actually, the customers last year, Bob Boulay will know this. Bob probably witnessed the Miller family, Tashina. They got themselves that Olympic loot crate. They paid like $12,000 for more than half of that series. That was a 50 boxer, though. So that was something they did.
Crazy.
That doesn't include the ones before the full break and diamonds after, says Tommy. Tommy's saying Ronnie is the man. He was the man, for sure.
Known that for a while.
So there you go. Actually, the best thing Ronnie did was give Tommy a gift card, which resulted in a Troy Aikman Flash Mini.
Yeah, that's not bad.
So 14 on Nate's personal, before I forget. If you know you want something, go after it, right?
That's right.
Power to you. So 14 on the way. 14 of 30. Challenge flag. Red helmets. Got a bunch of headliners left, including Calvin Johnson and Justin Jefferson. Right? He should. Ronnie's got to give up those helmets to Tiff. William Manor says, I thought he would have given it to Tiff for her recovery. Ooh, we got the Green Lantern here. One of the best nicknames in sports. Former Jet wide receiver Wayne Krebet on the lunar replica. Congrats, Nate, on your Krebet helmet. JETS, 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 Jets.
Ooh, that's nice.
Nate the Great. That's a Ted Lasso reference, by the way.
Really?
Yeah.
That's where they came up with it? Nate the Great?
No, but they mentioned it in Ted Lasso.
I believe it.
So, good hit, Nate. Love the inscription, the Green Lantern. All right, refreshing the breaks. 7 to go on the black and blue. Diamond is 4 away. We'll do the wheel spin here. In 2 doubles, Ronnie got the Josh Allen salute. And Waddle followed by TJ Watt, legend. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And that's, when you're hot, right? He got a lot of that stuff at the end for that 1 and 4. Ronnie did well last night. Imagine the delivery guy, though. The guy who pulls up to his house.
He's got a big old box.
Oh, my God.
Probably multiple big old boxes.
Crazy.
Yeah, you got a lot of other stuff, too. I'm just looking. It's crazy.
Great night for Ronnie.
But he didn't get the Tatis bat. In fact, Tiffany did. That's even funnier.
Oh, no. Oh, no. No, say it isn't so, Tommy.
Oh, God.
I don't like this at all. He says, oh, yeah, Kamen and Colin were not here. Tiff isn't going to be here for a while. She got her right foot and ankle shattered by a forklift at work. Oh, my goodness.
That sounds so painful.
Tiff, Tommy, go ahead and send her a message from the whole team here at Ultimate Autographs, me specifically. We're wishing you a speedy recovery, Tiffany. Take care of yourself. And we hope to see you when we see you, Tiff. And Ronnie better send her something, right?
Yeah.
He owes her something.
In full recovery. I hope that's what happens.
Yeah.
That
Yeesh.
sounds painful. Hopefully the worst part's already behind her.
Yeah, I hope so. All right, wheel spin coming up here, Colin. Chase wheel spin. We have a pretty massive list, huh?
Yep.
Wouldn't you say? This isn't the diamonds, by the way. This is obviously black and blue. So 7 times coming up. We are probably going to take our dinner break here. Unless something is full by the time we're done with this. We do have 5 to go in the black and blue double. If we are... Let's go ahead and give them till 5:15. We'll revisit at 5:15. If we are still 5 or less away, we'll call it a show. If we're within like 2 or 3, I'll give them a little bit more time. 6 o'clock is the 100% time off, though, because we are going to take our dinner break tonight. If the orders are not coming in super hot here, dinner break will be probably in the next few minutes. So revisit here at 5:15, Colin.
Sounds good.
I think we're gonna pull the helmets from last night and do a hit video with those for the social media, for the gram, as they say, right?
Oh, the gram.
The TikTok. But otherwise, did have a lot of good stuff this show as well.
4 away already on the next double.
All right.
And blue. 5 more numbers or 10 more numbers out there.
Yeah, 120 names here. Chief Helmet, who was it, Colin? Shane Emery's asking.
Kevin Mathena.
Evan Mathena. All right, Kev. Got 4, 5, 6, 7th and final click. Tommy Henry.
Wow. Kid's on fire with it.
He got the Aikman, and now he gets the wheel spin. We know Tommy's watching. How about a box number, Tommy? Tommy Henry.
Jeez.
You are getting yourself some extra cash.
That is wild. He got a gift card from Ronnie for Freezies, turned that into Aikman, and now we're giving him another gift card. We're basically just handing him an Aikman.
Tommy Henry. We're just giving you money at this point. My goodness, Tommy.
Oh, Tommy.
You out there, sir? I know he's out there, right? Maybe he went and got a sandwich or something.
It could be.
Tommy.
Put the sandwich down, Tommy. We need you.
What number would you like, Mr. Henry? Tommy Chase Wheel Spin Henry. Winner. All right, I'm going to start him on 1. And let's see what the wheel gods want from Tommy here. Just kidding. He's here.
Ooh.
He's here. That was close.
Slid in at the last minute.
21. Let's do it. My first chase, he says.
What?
First time for everything. That's
Go
actually
up.
surprising. He's been here for a few weeks. We are starting on 21. Not bad, Tommy. You've got yourself 64. Look,
Jeez.
60, what was it, 69 he got last
Yeah, I think
night?
so. Something like
64, maybe the 60s work. $64 gift card in your account, Tommy Henry, for your Chase Wheel Spin win. Let's go, Tommy.
Well, that ain't bad.
Ain't bad, baby. This was, who was this one by again? Kevin Mathena?
Kevin Mathena.
Shane Emery, to be honest with you, good luck. And we call him Kevin the Silent Assassin. He's been in the room for about a week. He's won a lot of good stuff. Have not heard from him in the chat.
Nope.
So might be a no-go on that one. That's a double B&B, says William. That's true. And Tommy's saying, sweet, thanks, guys. You are welcome, good sir. You are very welcome, Tommy Henry. So, give you guys a couple more minutes here. Otherwise, if we're not full or within like 1 or 2, Colin, at 5:15, we'll call it. Obviously, we'll be back at 7 We are taking a dinner break at some point, like I said. So if someone wants to close up that black and blue in the next few minutes, we'll do it. Otherwise, we'll regroup and we'll be back at 7. Who knows how long we'll be on.
Who knows?
I don't think it's going to be till 1:30. But I'm guessing it'll be past 10, 11 o'clock.
Famous
Could be midnight, right? Yeah, you never know. We will never sign off if you guys are attacking the break page.
Never. We'll be here forever.
We'll be here forever. Tiff wanted me to say, tell him that my ankle wasn't shattered. It just has horrible tissue damage, but I have 3 broken bones along the top of my foot. Oh, my God. Tiff, get better, girl. That's tough. We talk about how we have a lot of awesome customers who bring a very positive energy on the show.
She's definitely
a prime example. The whole Henry family is. I mean, honestly, I don't know Tommy Henry's mom or dad. I guess I sort of know his aunt, but something tells me the Henry household, they're good people.
Yep, got some good folks.
Got some class in the Henry family. All-out class up in her.
And some winners, both of those. I mean, Tommy won today. I saw Tiff's got some stuff in the back.
Tiff's got her own area. Hashtag cool aunt, Tiffany Henry.
Cool.
All right, Colin, hit of the show. What do you think?
I think it's got to be that thing right in front of you.
A Tyreek Hill Flash Authentic.
It's pretty awesome.
I agree. This is the hit of the show here, the Cheetah. So last call, guys. We keep it classy here, says Tommy Henry. I love it, man. Positive energy, class, respect. These are life qualities that go a long way. They go a long way for everybody. Troy Aikman mini hit of the show, says Tommy. It's up there. Man, look. Even with the slight damage, a Troy Aikman flash, it is up there for one of the best hits. No doubt about that.
Absolutely.
Tommy Henry.
I wonder why he thinks it's the hit of the show.
He won it, right? He won it essentially for free.
I mean,
he got it gifted it from Ronnie, right?
Yeah.
So, Colin, thank you so much for co-hosting, producing.
Always.
As always, a pleasure doing shows with you. Thank you to the customers out there.
Let's run it back.
You guys are great. We'll run it back tonight, 7 p.m. Central Time. It's 4 and 7 Monday through Friday, 2 and 7 on Saturdays and Sundays. Black and blue will be hot tonight. Maybe get the diamonds moving. Might have fresh jerseys in the room. Will be an awesome show. See you guys tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time in just under 2 hours.